The embers settle into ash, refuse to bend, to break, look back. It's all decided in the moment we both choose to fight it. You don't need armies to take down the monster underneath the crown. It's just a one-shot, stay locked, cloak and dagger, what you're after. But I'm not your hired gun. Bullets to wars and nothing's won. This might be your one chance, you can withdraw. I'll take all your deep cuts, I'll take it all. I am every mirror, you're just a wall. Even if I cry, you will watch yourself fall. All talk and never answers, you spread your hate like cancer. Take a pick, either path is reckless. All talk and never answers. All talk and never answers. All talk and never answers. It's always consequences on the fences, not my
Oh great, you're crashing. Well, at least it crashes now.
Fast when you mistake broken glass for a wall door. This might be your one chance, you can withdraw. I'll take all your deep cuts, I'll take it all. I am every mirror, you're just a wall. Even if I cry, you will watch yourself fall.
Okay, hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome in everybody! Welcome in XQ10, welcome in Tavadan, welcome in Gavin, welcome in Taxi, welcome in Necron, sleep well man, welcome in Fracta, welcome in Panda, welcome in Kamo, welcome in Dicipta, welcome in Dark Angels 40k, welcome in Marshu, welcome in Pokums, welcome in TS Joking. And I see you're calling me bald. Welcome in Gay! I can debate being bald now. I'm not bald. I'm not bald. I know. My hair has grown back, as it has once to do. Welcome in, everybody. How's your week going so far? I was vibing to ambient synthesia and missed the chicken. Ah, that's tragic. That's tragic. Look, it is what it is. Unfortunately, common Ancient L. However, welcome in, Ancient. It's wonderful to have you. How's your day been, man? Any AL stream? Definitely not today, probably not anytime in the near future. Welcome in Excelsus, time to go sub-only mode. Okay, you can still say hi with your daily check-ins, it'll be for 5 minutes. 6 on top now? Wait, what does that mean? Huh? Wait, Fractor, what do you mean 6 on top? What does that mean? What? Welcome in Joking. Your hair? Oh, no, it's, wait, actually, I don't know the sizes. Don't worry about it. It's like a solid inch of hair now. Probably, roughly. 07 non-paid watchers, don't worry, you'll be back soon. Welcome in, Natty, it's wonderful to have you. Okay, as always, I'm trying to get better at doing this. I have made a YouTube poll. Welcome in, Marshu! I've made a YouTube poll where you can vote on if you think I'm going to win or not. If you go over to vote, please consider liking the stream. It actually massively helps. I was really shocked. So, trade offer. I give you a poll where you can make fun of me, and in return, you like the stream. Or don't. Oh shit! I forgot to take my. Sorry. I need to take antihistamines. I forgot. 1 second. Ow, where's my water? Ah. I knew I was forgetting to do something. That's fine. You all know we're gonna lose anyway? No. Today's different. There we go. All sorted. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, and that is settle into ash done. The embers have, in fact, settled into ash. So let's get our usual BGM playlist bopping. Trade offer, I like your stream. You start with Wishadel. Marshu, are you bribing me to start with Wishadel? That's character growth. Oh, have a fun Lurktosipto. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. Yeah, I assumed you were working. Have a lovely day working. Today is different, still lose counter, 0. Yeah, exactly, 0 losses, because I'm built different today. No, it's not paid chat. I can end that early if I choose to. I can choose to end that early. Hi, Jeff, sorry I'm late. Welcome in, City! It's wonderful to have you. How's your day going? Also, Marshu, out of curiosity, what were you testing in YouTube? Just that you exist? Okay, now, part of the reason, sorry, I'm slightly early today. There is a reason for that. I have a funny story that I mentioned in the Discord that I think people would find funny. So, the YouTube chat didn't seem to work. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes it just freezes up. Does this year's Ambient Synthesia have copyrighted music like last year when they had Starset? Almost certainly. Any trailer or Ambient Synthesia song, generally speaking, that is copyright. That's why I don't have, for example, Survive or End Like This in the playlist. South, will you be Azure laning for the collab? No, I uninstalled that game. I think it was the poll test. Fair enough. Also, you want a dinner, a bar, or perhaps me? I see you joking, I see you. Also, by the way, massive congratulations on the thing you were telling us about. That's really exciting. I'm really happy for you, man. Okay, sorry, yeah, so, right, back to the, there's one by Riona.
There's one by Riona.
I don't know Riona, but I assume you're talking about songs and it's copyright. I would assume it is copyright, yes. So, sorry, a little bit of an update for everybody. So, as you can tell by the giant, oh, I haven't clicked start, wow, I'm very easily distracted, I forgot about this. I forgot to click start on the subathon, there we go. So, as you can tell by the exclamation point merch directly over the subathon. I know, weird that. What an awful time to have a random burst of hiccups. But yeah, as I'm sure you're all aware, I'm currently making merch. So, apparently there are a lot of bots which scrape to try and find people making merch so they can try and scam them. Plan? No, that's the, no, bonk. Hi, South, welcome in, Yomu. So yeah, I woke up today. I checked my South Hard Violence email, as I always do. That's not at the actual email, it's actually just in the description of Twitch. You can find it if you want, I don't care. So I checked that as I always do, and what do I see? I see 25 scam emails with the exact same formatting. And the funniest thing was that I'm pretty sure they just weren't sure if it was getting through, because the first email they sent was from one email, it was blank. They replied to their own email with the scam text, and then they proceeded to send it from 24 other emails, all copy-pasting the scam text. And then when that didn't work, they submitted a complaint as if they were a customer, with the subject matter, new purchase, new buyer, something like that. And then they were like, hey, can I speak to the store owner? Is this the store owner, or is this a support staff? As if my store, hey, look, as if I have support staff. I don't even have moderators. I don't even have moderators on my stream. But yeah. I currently have support staff, you know. I've got a full-time crew checking my business email to make sure your merch orders get fulfilled really quickly. For real. So yeah, I played along and I said, hi, I'm helping out with the store. I can pass it on to the store owner though. Because that phrasing alone implies they had never seen my content even once. Because if they had, they would understand the prank I was playing on. Turns out they had not seen my content, they were just a bot. Because then they just went, oh yeah, by the way, hey, do you wanna pay for search engine optimization? They effectively tried to do the same thing of everyone who comes by and says, hey, do you want to purchase viewers on Twitch? No, I don't. Hello, welcome in, Unchi. It's lovely to have you. Okay, now before I forget, I believe that's been, yes, it has been 5 minutes. I actually remembered to turn off sub-only mode for once. There you go, non-subs, you are back. Welcome in, Hooray. Hello, Mental Gen. Hello, sir. How are you going? I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I am the support staff. That is great to know, so I can leave you to handle all of the shipping costs, right? Free chat? No, it's not just free chat, it's free content. Today's content is entirely free. It is No Bet July. It is the 22nd of July, and it is still No Bet July, so I'm in the clear. And even Marshu bribed me with 1 cent to use Wishadel. So I guess we're locked in. I guess I'm required to use Wishadel on this run. Damn, that's crazy. I guess now if anyone asks if they can bribe me to not use Wishadel, because I already accepted that 1 cent bribe from Marshu, I guess I'm just locked in. I guess I've got a user. That's crazy. You know, I didn't want a user. I wanted to really challenge myself, but ugh. My hands are tied. No bet July last week. No, that wasn't a sincere bet. That was people saying, oh, you won't take this bet. And I said, yeah, because that's not a bet. It doesn't matter if I put it up or not. It's not happening. Wishadella goat. Yes, sir. And welcome in, Stern. Kickstory, no point throwing. Welcome in, Zai. How dare you imply I would throw for content? I'll have you know I've been bribed to use Wishadel. 51 pulls, no 6 stars, game forcing me to save for Monster. I hope you get lucky for Monster. She is based. Here is bribes to not use her. Here's to do Liberia only. Oh, sorry. That... Okay, first of all... Morgan, I want you to know I was going to jokingly play along and just pretend I'd been bribed not to use Wishadel for 2 bits because that was funny. But then Xyrathan one-upped you with Arknights. And I want you to know just how unprepared for that I am. It's not even that I haven't practiced with them. It's that I don't fucking have half of them leveled. Because I like half of the Liberia a lot, and I don't like a lot of them. It's okay, I'm joking. Oh, yeah, I know, but like, even as a joke, I can't accept... Actually, you know what? When you think about it, technically women are birds, because old slang. Bird is a slang for a lady. So, sure. Except for the men. Wishadel counts as a bird for real. Welcome in, Akuro! How's your week going? Hope you're having a great day. Only one person's ever done it? Yeah, I wonder who that is. A lady's nuts on your face. Wow, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. No, that's a stretch. South is real? Yes, I am, Realm! Lovely to have you. Why do I always get Wuthering Wave ads whenever I watch your lives? So, YouTube has finally pegged that I just barely crossed the threshold where they register my content as gacha related. So nowadays, people actually get, like, Arknights ads on my videos, and that makes me very happy. But no, welcome in, Realm! Hope you're having a great week so far. Also, yeah, how have you been, by the way, bird lady? I want you to know I saw some really cute birds today at work and I couldn't take a photo of them because I was still inside the black site. Twitch has you pegged. YouTube has me pegged. Yes, YouTube is pegging me, Xyrathan. Is that what you want to hear? But thank you so much for the 7 months. That's crazy. Thank you. That's very sweet. I'm still editing my Sentinel video. Okay, look. You've got to understand. Let me show this off to people. Got ground pounded by Wulp in Limbus, so that's fun. Yeah, look, it is what it is. That's just the Limbus experience. 141 pulls, 69 nice to go until I feel safe to pull for Monster. First of all, okay, actually, while I'm booting this up, first of all, let me humble brag real quick. So I've got what's called streamer luck. Now, as you can see, yes, I got very unlucky on this latest banner. I think I'm still ready to pull for Monster. Everybody, I don't know, do you think I should save some more pulls? I think I'm still ready to pull for Monster. I feel like, actually, to be fair, I want a pot 6, so I do actually still need to save for more pulls. So, yes, I do actually still need to save more, which is crazy, but it is what it is. They announced CC Beta 3. I know, it's Extinguished Sins at long last. I'm very excited for it. Was working on a process and chatting with people and she asked me out. I'm so happy for you, joking. That's really awesome. And I'm glad you like her as well. Otherwise, that'd be very awkward. I have had in the past a few women ask me out. One when I was at high school asked me to prom, and I just pretended to be oblivious and said, yeah, we can go as friends, that would be really awesome. And I felt bad, but I had no romantic interest in her, and I thought that was a nicer way of rejecting her. Imagine having sub 800k a random. Yeah, that's my bad, Monster fan, she's Blaze but cuter, I don't know what to tell. Yes, save more, don't worry, I will. Okay, sorry, this took a little bit to load, because I'm streaming right now. So, I have been editing... Wait, wait, hang on, I need to check something. Okay, we're in the clear. So, as part of this VOD, I do have... One of these folders is an image of Skyfire naked. It's censored in the video, but it's for a joke. So one of these images is Skyfire naked. I had to be sure I wasn't accidentally showing porn on stream. But this was a 2-hour VOD. I've edited it down to just under 21 minutes. It'll probably get down to about 20 dead on by the time I'm ended. Somewhere between 20 and 21. I'm about halfway done. I've been editing this for a month. It's fucking miserable. It's miserable. It's taking so long. I'm having a lot of fun, but it is just objectively not a good use of my time. So Xyrathon, I can 100% relate. It takes some time. And I want you to know, I've been doing, like, every one of these boxes above the green line is an edit. And some of these moments, there are a lot of edits necessary for, like, a 3-second clip. You need to send that Skyfire pic, ping me for it and ask for it, and sure, I'll send it to you in not safe for work chat. There's only, like, 5 Skyfire lewds. I'm pretty sure you can find it. I asked a girl out to prom and she laughed at me instead with my homies. That is very unfortunate, Sten. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Are you crazy enough to reach max point in the next CC? No. The highest I ever got was, like, risk 25 or 27. I like CC a lot less now that they've gone to the pinch-out system. I don't like the points as more. For mine, it's because I have to edit out every time I pause to activate Bibic. Oh, so fucking relatable. Holy shit. I decided a long time ago that whenever I swear in an Arknights video, I would censor it out with the Arknights retreat sound effect. And I swear a lot. So I have to... It's nowhere near as bad as Bibic, but every time I need to very carefully cut out like 0.2 seconds of the swear word and then replace it with the Arknights retreat sound effect. Welcome in, Spade! How's your day going? Lamau, look, it's self-inflicted. It's entirely self-inflicted. No one's likes pinch out. Yeah, I'm so disappointed that they skinwalkered contingency contract. They said, hey, no one likes pinch out, so let's just rename it contingency contract and then everyone will like it again. It's good. That's wonderful to hear. I drew a lot more. Hey, I haven't released one of my drawings in a while because the last 2 have been bad, but I am doing a drawing a week again, which is exciting. Also, update on some of the Subathon stuff. Sorry, I will get to the content soon, don't you worry. Update on some of the Subathon stuff. For the reward of Law and Art of Northeast, South, and West, I want you to know, I now have the Art of North, East, and South. So, the problem with this... West's design is too complex for me to describe with images or words, and I need to draw it myself. I need to draw it myself. The downside, I suck at art and have no time. And also, I recently came to the realization, and I had a panic attack in the Discord, oh, West is a yandere goth GF. What the hell was I thinking a decade ago? More than a decade ago when I wrote her. I was not thinking of that at all, but it turns out that is the case, and it's pretty funny. There is no Western Australia. Yeah, Spade lives in Western Australia. It's half the damn country. Everyone liked CC for the banger music. I know, right? You remember how, like, they must have misunderstood the memes where we said we don't want to leave the lobby and play CC. Because they're banging songs. Please send me North. I will eventually. I will. I slightly exaggerated. I have a concept art of North, but not the finished. They'll get the finished to me relatively soon. Remember the pinch-out experience of 4 million HP Robot? The funny thing is, I didn't even do the 4 million experience, and that was still fucking miserable. I did the discount easy version, and it was still miserable. Would this Wuthering have heights? Yes, when they said Wuthering Waves, they were actually making a Limbus Company reference. They were referring specifically to Heathcliff. I'm glad you understood. West Love, you don't know anything about her other than she's a sadistic yandere goth GF. Wow, the internet really... You know what? I can't even argue with that. It's the internet. CC is good. Pinch out feels like an object. That's how I think about it as well. Welcome in, Dark Manchester! Can imagine what the immediate sound of panic attack is. Yeah, I've had that a few times. It's like, back when I used to be asexual, I eventually realized I did still have, like, not necessarily fetishes, but basically the same thing. Like, certain things I would find aesthetically pleasing. And then I realized some of those were very consistent and had a mild panic attack. And then I also stopped being asexual, and that was another panic attack. I want you to meet Noob Noodly Yul, for real, top 2 streamers I like. Oh, sorry, burping and coughing fit. Please do recommend her stuff in Off Topic and ping me. I'll absolutely check her out. I'm always down to meet new people. Let's go West Yandere and a goth, add glasses on her. Just to clarify, she's not a Yandere towards you. She's a Yandere to the story's protagonist. West is female, so naturally, we're horny for her. She would stab you and is even more infertile than South. You have bad taste. You have bad taste. Be horny for the protag instead. But no, TS joking. Absolutely feel free to recommend me streamers. I will never be offended by that. I'll be very happy for that. Okay, it is now basically dead on 6. We are listening to Settle Into Ash again. I'm skipping that. We've listened to 4 songs and 2 of them have been Settle Into Ash. Okay, so that means it's time to start the actual content. You said nothing to stop me, so go on. It is more difficult than it would be with South. Also, sorry, Muel's fan, singular, who's not even here yet. I'm skipping Morning Dew. I need something nice and exciting. There we go. But protag liking is kind of normie-coded. It's not even necessarily... You know what? I'm not going to bore you down. We need to start the actual content. Basically, she's more just, like, obsessed with rather than attracted to the protagonist. Moo Moo hater is uncool. I'm not a Moo Moo hater. West NTR? No. Okay, so, now, Marchu said I needed to start with Wishadel. So I have the option to do something very, very funny. You can fix it, don't worry. No, you cannot. None of the Northeast Southwest characters are even slightly sane. You cannot fix them. They would break and or kill you. South really does heart violence? Yes, I'm a sadomasochist. If there's Northwest, South, East, where's Central? No, Northwest, South, and East are all, minor antagonists. You know what, yeah, while I'm choosing my operators, I might as well give a very brief summary of the lore. Very, very brief. Basically, the reason they're named that is because North. North came first, and then, that is what caused the naming scheme to exist. I got the current last reward of IS5, decided to try IS4, immediately found out it has hands. Yes, IS4 is pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. IS4 is definitely pretty brutal. It's not as bad as IS3, where it's just RNG, lol, lamau, you lose. People be like, I can fix her, but I just want to be in a good relationship to begin with, which is why Jessica in Bagpipe #1. Jessica definitely needs fixing, but it's kind of like the wholesome encouragement fixing, where she just needs someone unquestionably supportive of her to lift her up. So that's actually pretty wholesome. Welcome in, Rigu! Welcome in, Chatter! Welcome in, Sulphonic! How are you all going? Slept too long? Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. But no, welcome in, Chatter! Hope you're having a great week. I'm gonna be lurking and working on my video, but if you need some clarification, feel free to call me. No worries, Sai! Have fun editing! It's a privilege to be your random background noise while you're listening to yourself. I sent it and pinged you. Thank you very much, sir. I just realized I'm already on the last floor of IS5, still no medic, courtesy of Sure. Yeah, that's just how, that's how Sure works. I sexed West, now she loves me. No. Okay, look. Okay, look. Okay. This is a judgment-free zone. I'm not listening to myself, I turned the volume off. Oh, yeah, oh, right, yeah, you can do that visually, never mind. Yeah, because you edit from when you click on to when it zooms back in, gotcha. And, okay, look, yes, I am an edgelord, this is a judgment-free zone. West is not capable of feeling positive emotions. West is physically incapable of feeling positive emotions. East's existence is the other half of West. East is an unable to talk, empty suit of armor that contains all of West's positive emotions, because that was how she got control over her new murderous impulses, after she functionally became the Demon Queen and physical embodiment of hell. So yes, call me edgy all you want, okay? I know it's edgy. It's worse than this, by the way. This is like layer 2 or 3 of the 20-layer edge cake. I deserve judgment. I understand.
Ground me if you want, Mom. Nothing you do can unfuck the Thanksgiving turkey.
West is Angron from Warhammer. I don't know Angron specifically. I know some of the lore, but not all of it. Yeah, let's gain a max life point. None of the others are worth it. Judgment-free zone, no judging or feel free to judge. No, I'm telling you judging is free. For real, for real. I'm saying judging is free. Man, I fucking hate getting a useless item on the first floor. It's genuinely useless. South is edgy? Yes, I am. Welcome in, Zwei! Disgusting Walter? No, you see, I actually got bribed to start with Walter. Crazy, right? Okay, now, let's see. I'm pretty sure Amma's Affection is worth it. Yeah, there's nothing else here worth buying, so I'm gonna buy Amma's Affection. Massive Amma's... Yeah, it's unfortunate to burn all of That's not what you want floor 1, but it's huge enough that you want it anyway. I got a condom ad before I watched your stream on YouTube. I said this on Kick. Bro, what the fuck? No offense. I mean, I guess someone was talking about having a girlfriend now, so... Say it in the Burger King foot lettuce. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. Press F to pay respects. That's tragic. The guy died. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Don't gaslight me. Chat would never attempt to bribe you. Yeah, Marshu bribed me with 1 bit. And as a streamer of integrity, that means the rest of the stream is free content. You're not allowed to subscribe. It is forbidden. Es ist nicht erlaubt. Es ist verboten. Plan. Can you guys stop timing that to my thoughts? That's very inconsiderate of you. But yes, so West is physically incapable of feeling positive emotions. I get it, I'm an edgelord. Judge me if you want. Anger and a demon guy who has nails and- Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, I know the faction he's part of. I remember there was a Space Marine chapter where they have those nails of torment. I just wasn't aware that was him, thank you. South just said it is paid content. No, I said that is not allowed, it is forbidden in German. Don't gaslight me. I know what I said. No one else speaks German, and I know what I said. Maybe it's a sign it's impossible to impregnate South, so they're recommending birth control. That is not how that works. Okay, I'm gonna be dead ass. I've already lost this run. Yeah,
So
just
South,
having
by pure
Quora
coincidence,
unwell
when
is so
someone
fucking
bangs
cringe,
West, they are
and
bringing
all
you-
of my encounters were utterly pointless. So I'm on floor 2 unwell with functionally 0 encounters or shop. There is no point continuing, I'm just gonna restart. Wrong, I don't speak German. Ah, herzlich willkommen! Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Wie geht es dir? So South by pure coincidence, if someone bangs West, are they banging East? No, it's more a case of they are the same person. West basically now has 2 souls, one of which she shunted into a body of armor. And the armor is made out of literally hell. Because she now owns hell, and she was manifesting it. So she just... why am I even pretending to play when I have 2 Gitanos? I'm not carrying with an E2 Gitano. I'm just gonna re-roll that one. His Marines have the same nails? Yeah, it is very goofy that they do that to themselves. Did I hear paid content? No, it's free content. It's free content. They share sensations? No, East isn't real. West basically just controls 2 bodies. Or not even bodies, because East doesn't have a body. Lost +1, shut the fuck up. Gut und selber? Mich auch, Dankeschön. Today is different, still lose? No, I got min-roll luck on that one. You bang West, East, and also Hell itself? No, that's not how that works. Meine Kleine, ich bin du nicht vergessen müssen. Ah, nein, das ist... Alu, don't make jokes about the mustache man in German. Do not. Do not. I did not mean to permit you. I clicked the wrong button. Jutana was good. No, she isn't. It's a song. Yeah, and how many people here do you think know that's a song? Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Do it? No, I'm not doing that. Also, I am re-rolling for Wishadel. Call me cringe all you want. I'm re-rolling for Wishadel. So if I touch South U and run to East and fuse them with West, and then... Okay. Unironically, this was not planned, but all 4 of the cardinal directions are infertile because none of them are human. None of them really have functioning genitals. That wasn't intentional. I didn't do that because I was asexual. That was just... They are like... It was cooler to make them this way. And then when you actually think about the logistics, that would just functionally make them non-human and infertile. They look human enough? Yeah, I guess so. Is cringe even an insult to an edgelord? No, it's not. I call you based. Walter W. Let's go! Wishadel is the definition of that's it. I'm getting my mallet. It's more a case of if I'm starting with the pre-promoted sniper, I need Wishadel. Or at worst, Reed. So I could also start with Special Training Squad. I'll start with Special Training Squad so I don't need to spend all stream re-rolling. Wishboner is too strong? No, that's not what's happening here. I'm earlier than usual. Welcome in, Dr. Meme! How's your day? Wait, don't they cost 7 now? I'm fucking stupid. Oh, that's why I was rolling for that. How's your day going, Dr. Meme? Wonderful to have you.
Looking back now.
Infertile doesn't mean it's impossible. Okay, with West, it does. With North, it does. With South, there is theoretically a law-compatible get-around due to her mimicry abilities. If you somehow convinced her to mimic the act of someone getting pregnant, she would be able to become pregnant. Because she is a mimic. Okay? So yes, for her there is theoretically a workaround. There isn't one for West, East, or North. It's been alright? That's good to hear. What? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now we're back to rolling. Sorry, I forgot they cost 7 instead of 6. That's why I need to start with Wishadel. Isn't she a slime? She's a slime/mimic. It's a bit of a weird case. She's kind of both. She has abilities of mimicry that are sort of related to her being a slime, but also predate it. That's unfortunate. I'd love to start with April, but Wishadel is just the better option. We're getting South Prego with this one? No, you're not. I have a new goal in life, get her pregnant. I mean, I guess you could draw her pregnant. Noted. Why are you like this? So they share sensations? No. They don't share sensations because that would imply East is a distinct individual. East is not. Oh, thank you so much for the 2 months, chatter. You just have to be crazy enough and you can fuck anything. As a reminder, South's internal body temperature is hotter than the surface of the sun. So, assuming she's willing, which is a major necessity given she can and will kill you, you would get like 0.0001 seconds of pleasure and then it's gone. Like, even if you stuck a finger like in her mouth or something, it would instantly melt off. Your entire body is hotter than the surface of the sun as soon as you're like 1 millimeter past the outer layer of skin. If you stab her, your sword will melt. It won't come out the other side. As a reminder, still would. To each their own stupid decision. And I thought the fanfics I read on the internet are wild. This is not a core character trait for her. This is a lore fact through implication, because I thought it would be edgy for there to be a scene where someone stabs South and their sword melts and then she kills them. That is what caused this lore fact to exist. I worked backwards from there. I want you to know that. My pee-free temperature is colder than physically possible. Then it's already frozen off. Some people would consider that worth it. Yeah, you know, my nickname back in college was 0.3 seconds of pleasure, so I can't disagree with people who believe that. And at that heat, wouldn't just opening her mouth cause an explosion? So basically, this is irrelevant because no one will ever read the novel because it's never seeing the light of day. One of the core sort of facets of the world is there's sort of very minor reality manipulation caused by people's belief. So if you believe you can do something, you can do it better. It's not a guarantee you can do it. It could still be physically impossible. But let's say you believe you're a really good jumper. As a result of that belief, you could probably jump a centimeter or 2 higher. Your jumping ability would be slightly improved. The more people believe things, the more people are changed. And yes, that is because one of the characters is an allegory for propaganda. You caught me. But yeah, so the more people believe things, the more it becomes possible. South and East specifically can only exist due to this. Otherwise, both of them would be walking apocalypses. East's armor weighs as much as a continent. But he has reality manipulating, make it lighter so that things don't break, basically. And then, of course, South's internal body temperature would melt everything. Orcs of Warhammer? Yes, it is kind of similar to the Warg. It's not an exact one to... Oh my... I'm fucking stupid! Why did I trigger the vine creep? I'm distracted with lore. I've lost! Oh my... I've lost! You're asking me questions about a thing I'm passionate about. A full novel that I wrote ages ago. But yeah. So this predates me learning of Orcs and Warhammer, but it does run kind of similarly. Welcome in South Steamy Pits. I believe I can get her pregnant. That would not work. For South specifically, her will overrides the planet and everyone else's because of the slime thing. It's very edgy, but basically there is a list of potential apocalypses. South is one of the ones at the higher of that list. That is why they fed an innocent woman to a slime to sort of subjugate it and make it no longer a threat of apocalypse. Hello, welcome in, Dwight. Lovely to have you. Maybe Sniper Medic Squad? Yeah, but the problem is I want other things. It's just I keep getting specialists, which... I'm just restarting again. This is just Myrrh and Wishadel. I can't start the run with Therm X. Unironically, I like gambling, but if you start with a specialist or a supporter, it's just actually over. Lose on floor 1. Welcome in, Lily! Yeah, laugh it up. We didn't see nothing. That was a practice round. Yeah, exactly. It's a practice round. I can't win immediately. How many planets would we need to believe to succeed? That is not how it works. Will we repeat the history of the IS5 stream? Which one? I've done a few of these. Wow, I was complaining about getting specialist voucher and supporter vouchers. So they gave me a medic, specialist, and supporter. And you wonder why I say I get unlucky. Get the Vanguard from specialist? No, I'm not getting support operators. How many subs till the novel release? Unironically, you would have to give me something ridiculous like $1 million for me to release the novel. So no, it is never happening. It would need to be enough money that I can retire. So no, at most, maybe at some stage in the future, I will make some kind of goal where you get the first chapter of the novel. And that is the most I'm ever willing to do. Chat, you heard it? No, that's... Fuck off. Thermex equals south? No. My hyperfixation, my only weakness. Unfortunately so. The one with like 20 losses? That doesn't narrow it down. Fracta? No. No, Fracta. No, shit. Fracta. No, that's way too irresponsible. Fracta, hear me out. No. That is so threatening. No. It's not threatening from you, Marshu. Fracta gave me some logistics of her IRL situation where it is theoretically possible to do. Obviously, she's still not going to. But as a result, that is much more threatening. It's like if Baron shows up and says, That's more than, say, if Alu shows up and says, Because I know Alu's not employed, so I'm in the clear. So now if you're getting us interested, you can just ask me questions about my novel and I'll tell them. I just don't want you to read my shitty novel. Guess who's retiring the moment my... Hey, Fracta, have you considered that you could retire much more happily with that extra money? Time to rob a bank? Do not do so. What the fuck's wrong with you? Time to go fund? No. I'm not encouraging you. You don't understand. I never finished it. I would have to rewrite so much of it as well. That's why it's never going to see the light of day. It was cringe and I didn't finish it. Zyrathan, fuck off. No. Be responsible, bird lady. Be responsible. Yeah? Welcome in, Mystic. Lovely to have you. Finally, a distraction. Hey, chat. Isn't it convenient how we're now talking about literally any other topic? Oh, welcome in, Mystic. Lovely to have you. You can finish it when you get the money. Hey, look. Why don't you at least wait? Because you're about to get Law of Northeast, South, and West. Why don't you wait to see if you're interested in the lore, having seen it, before you start worrying about it? Because, for all you know, it's absolutely fucking terrible. Hi, West, how's losing at IS? Welcome in, Dat Noob! This is my first run, I haven't lost yet, don't worry. We'll get there eventually? No, you won't. My streamer can't be this cringe. Yes, I can be. Time to make a major pyramid. Yeah, time to invent Bitcoin. I'm starting to think an all emote would be funny. Just so you know, in the Discord, there is currently, 2 temporary channels. One of which is for, what's it called? The upcoming Arknights only karaoke, where later this week I'm going to be spinning a wheel to decide which of those 20 songs I have to learn and sing. I choose 10 of them, the wheel choose 10 of them. But then the other one is, hey, chat decides on an emote. So if you have any ideas like an all emote, you can add them there. And then I will do a poll soon-ish, and whichever wins gets an animated emote variant. I'm gonna send you all of my uncle's collectible comics and figurines if you can sell those. You can do whatever you want. No. I'm fundamentally against selling that stuff because it's time consuming. Publish the novel and earn millions? Nah, get bribed with millions to... It's not even that good. Like, I'm a decent writer, but this was me being cringe, okay? I'm a fine writer. I'm an above average writer. I'm like a 7 out of 10 writer. I'm fine. It's not top tier. It's very edgy. It's basically like slop isekai content. And by the way, I wrote this before I knew what an isekai was, and then I got very disappointed that that was a genre, because it felt like all of my ideas were unoriginal now. How many for a Toad cover? I can't do the Toad voice. So you can't bribe me into that, because unfortunately, because I am actually somewhat of a singer, not that I'm good, but I'm just, like, generally learning to sing properly, I would not want to fuck up my voice. However, I will be doing a Settle into Ash cover at some stage in the future, relatively soon. I was thinking about it. I remembered I promised that to people, and then I also thought, I already know the song well enough that I can just sing it. So I think next time I've got a Wednesday off, I'm just going to spend the entire day singing Settle into Ash, and then actually just make that cover. Maybe that can be my reward for finishing the current video I'm working on. Better South? No, that's not better. Do not ruin a man's collection, Fractor. For real, for real. Okay, Glassbird is lovely this early on. Hunter's Insight, kind of bad. We don't want to fight Collapsals. We could make medics cheaper. We could promote a Vanguard. No, this is I think we definitely grab the Glassbird. I don't think anything else is worth grabbing, so let's grab a reroll. Yeah, let's promote Reed. Blunt Claw's fuel is also pretty good. So a Spectrum Analyzer. I don't want to withdraw. I was at 500. I've withdrawn too many. For all of the lost runs that I thought were promising. Okay, so let's just promote Reed. There we go. And let's save the rest. I'm gonna go, it's 4 AM. Sleep well, joking! Thanks for coming. Hope you have a lovely night, man. People enjoy Isekai slop. Yeah, but, like, it's still my slop, so I think it's bad. Because it's bad. Still waiting on response from my country's central bank. Best of luck, Alu. Best of luck. Oh, shit! What the fuck is this? Why are, like, 50% of encounters useless, and then this is your Reed altar gets 50 attack speed? I also had a question. What emulator do you play Arknights with? I play on BlueStacks. It is not good. I just play on BlueStacks. Okay, let's grab Hope. I can't afford to get rid of Wishadel, unfortunately. I'm just gonna need to hope I can promote her. Yeah, exactly. This would not be possible without Wishadel, but with her it is possible, so, that was unfortunately the correct decision, because I could have guaranteed a Wishadel. Encounter economy in IS4 is actually really good. Yeah, it's just a case of either you get a really good encounter or you get a dog shit. There's no okay encounters. It's things like recover 2 HP. If you've lost HP on D15, you've lost anyway. You know what I mean? If you've already lost HP on D15, you're just fucked. And if you haven't, then it's pointless. Spend 3 plans to change lane? What do you mean by that? No. This is a no bribery stream. I'm a streamer of integrity. How dare you slander me by implying I could be bought for any price at all? Like, how dare you say, oh, South, can we give you money for your novel? Obviously no. I am a streamer of integrity. Time to get that Payday 2? What, you're gonna play Payday IRL to cause me to release a bad novel? Have you considered doing anything else with your time and money? Plans from IS5? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, the joke didn't come across, but yes, that's what I was talking about. Ansel, boy, I know, right? With 50 attack speed, this is so doable. Also, Riku, what do you mean you're gonna search your house certificate? Do not sell your house to buy my novel. Also, Alu, I'll have you know, the subathon is actually down more than 13 hours from its peak. Is that fucking stupid? Yes, but it is in fact down more than 13 hours. Which means when you think about it, it's free content. Worth the robbery? No. Can we get a South Food or Cock emote? Okay, so Anna already offered that, and then none of you took her up on that. So, no. I get the joke, I'm fucking with you. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you, Roberta, for being there. You were actually necessary. South, don't jinx it. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. We're only down to only 241 subs. No, shut the... No. You gotta understand. I am looking forward to, in a few weeks, being able to brag about how we're back sub 100. You understand me? We're almost back to sub 200, and then after that, we'll be back sub 1... Welcome in, Darion! Welcome in, Raiders! How's your day going? What were you up to, man? What were you streaming? Lovely to have you. Please make sure you eat, you sleep, you drink, you take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by, man. But no, Marshu, it's free content. Have you considered that? Have you considered the fact that it's free content and there's not even any bribes for you to gain a benefit from? Okay, actually, this early on... I feel like am I crazy to think that Broken Ursus Blade is actually kind of good here? But no, welcome in, Darion! Lovely to have you, man! But this early on, isn't the extra XP actually kind of good? Isn't that actually kind of goated? Like, low-key. Played some IS5, H124, and Genshin by 1 year affiliate. Congratulations! That's really awesome! 1 year flies so quickly. This time is different part 35. No, it's only like part 6. This is a paid chat. Fuck off. No, it's not. We're back. We are sub 250 subs right now. I want you to know that. Like, aren't I a generous streamer? We don't even have 250 concurrent Twitch subs and I'm still going live. How dare you accuse me of paid content? Gonna head out. Have fun, Realm! Thanks for coming by. It was lovely to have you. I need to use the bathroom. No, please do head off. And thanks again for the raid. Lovely to see you as always, Darian. But yeah, no, like, how can you accuse me, a streamer with less than 200 concurrent subs right now, 250 concurrent subs, of having paid content when it's so clearly free? You absolute scoundrel. I'll be back in a second. See you soon. Also, welcome in, Soup. It's lovely to have you. Should we make it a joke if we ask South if we can use the bathroom? Why would you, though? Oh, Wish it L. Why didn't you kill them in time? Cringe. Well, whatever. Leaking one enemy doesn't matter. I pressed X. No, you didn't. And no, you do not need my permission to go to the bathroom. In fact, you do not have my permission to go to the bathroom. None of you are ever allowed to go to the bathroom again. Oh, I clicked on... wait. I think I lose here. Yeah, wow. Who could have thought? Taking a pre-promotions team and then never getting any pre-promotes? Wow, that's mildly inconvenient. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Who could have thought? Building your entire strategy around Wishadel and not ever getting her E2? Today is different, still lose 3. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. I said today I'm gonna win, not today I'm gonna first try it. How dare you slander me? Like, look, this was strategic. I wanted the extra 1 hope so that instead of taking the pre-promote squad, which is bad... Oh, I already locked in the pre-promote squad. I'm fucking stupid. I also don't even have Wishadel. Hey chat, can we just all agree that the last 40 seconds didn't happen? Yeah? Can we just all agree on that? Can we? No. Is my streamer stupid? No. The last 60 seconds didn't happen. I'm glad I don't count reroll. No, we're fine. South, may I use the restroom? Yes, but only because you paid me. You may go piss yourself.
Alright then, buddy. I am going to piss yourself.
Why is my streamer stupid? Because I'm stupid. When is the lore stream? Do people actually want me to stream the lore once it comes out? Because just to clarify, the way it's going to be set up is that it's going to be, 1 to 2,000 words per character, and they're going to be written in the format of intelligence reports from the protagonist's trainer. So the protagonist ends up joining a special forces group. Their trainer is an absolute badass, who I'm not going to tell you the name about, because I don't want people to ask questions about him. Because he's somehow the edgiest character in the novel. But he is writing intelligence reports of these characters for her. So lore-wise, it makes sense. Just quit Arknights. The lore is... Okay, no, the lore is waiting on me drawing west, so it's gonna be a while. I need to draw west decently enough that someone else can adapt that. I don't even know what's going on. Welcome in, Greco-Roman! Don't worry about it, I'm stupid, that's all. You missed me being stupid. Almost selected the wrong W. Yeah, so the funny thing about that, Ali, is you didn't see that. None of you saw that, okay? I'm glad we all have an understanding that none of you saw me do that. Plan? No, I'm not setting up plan in kick chat. You're not even... No, I'm not going to make that joke. I was going to say you're not even at 50 subs, because I was poking fun about how you're not getting any more emotes. And then I realized that implies that you should give more subs, and then one of you might. So I didn't make the joke. I'm just gonna go back to not reading kick chat now. I did see you picking Cardigan instead of Spot. Yeah, that was a moment of weakness. I like Cardigan, but as I was doing it, I thought, man, this is a bad decision. And no, Alu, there is unfortunately no known method to communicate with artistic chatters like me. I'm playing so badly. This is so embarrassing. I swear I am good at this game. I've been getting super unlucky today. And then also fucking up every time I don't get unlucky. Because I zone out and start excitedly ranting about the lore of my novel, okay? This run is already lost because I have fucking Cardigan and Indigo. Both of these are completely useless. If I'd gotten Spot, at least theoretically late game, he would be decent. Arknights is too hard. Yeah, can you believe Arknights is entirely RNG and there's no skill expression at all, and that everything that happened is not my fault in any way, shape, or form? I feel like I'm watching myself play. I'm also bad as fuck, based as hell. You got this time, for real. Thank you, Riku. I appreciate it. Just vigilant. Yeah, wow. If you really want to add hard mode. The fact that you're excited about the lore is already telling me more than I need to know. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Well, for what it's worth, I did write a full-on novel about it. And South, the entire character of South, and then also Northeast and West, they're all very minor, unimportant characters. Like, they just don't really matter. They're secondary antagonists. I went really hard with the world building. It changed a bit sometimes. Once I had most of the pieces, I changed it slightly to make all of the pieces fit together, but I'm very passionate about the lore. It's just the lore is also trash. Okay, I might actually have lost here. Dead ass. This spawn point on the Sarkaz actually might cause me to lose. AK is too hard, me who doesn't play IS anymore, based as hell. Wait, I can just aim Wishadel up, I'm stupid. I do think you'll need to make another one with South as the main character. Oh, no. Okay. For many reasons, including the fact that at the start of the novel she is violently murdered, and that she physically cannot lose. Basically, South would not work as a protagonist. That's very sweet of you, but no, South works much better as a wildcard antagonist than a protag. Starting to believe he's inting on purpose, you can't be this bad at the game with Walter. Yeah, so you've got to understand, Walter is mainly good for her E2, and the game keeps refusing to let me promote her. Like, multiple streams in a row now, I just can't promote her ever. It's pretty tragic. And yes, Sten, there's no shame at all in not playing class DS10. Yeah, D10 rather. I never even got D15 on, fuck up! I don't need Spot game. That wasn't what I wanted to fix, you fucker. Well, I guess I now have Spot. Lovely. South is a good game of Trust. Yeah, have you seen me in Hollow Knight? I'm a god at that game, for real, for real. We promoting Wishadel with this? Well, it's the end of floor 1, and I don't have any artifacts or any promotions or any characters. I functionally have nothing but an E0 Wishadel. Do you understand what I mean when I say I'm getting unlucky? He's just making excuses to talk about South lore. I'm always down to talk about functionally any topic. And yes, of course I'm passionate about South lore. South is a minor antagonist, but she's one of my favorites, which is why I based my VTuber design off of her. Though I have mentioned this a few times in the Discord, I did relatively significantly change South's design for her VTuber form. The core of the concept is still there, but her normal version was not as interesting. So the quote-unquote normal version of South, the canonical version of South, wears relatively loose pants with a belt, and then a very tight-fitting singlet that also acts as a bit of a turtleneck. Like, not full on a singlet, you know what I mean? It doesn't really have shoulders. She's got exposed arms, and then it hugs her neck tightly. And then she has a necklace. But that is not as visually interesting. So I added more to it. The most uncomfortable knowledge is the fact you'll probably first attempt every single boss in 9 Souls because you like Sekiro. Yeah, it's always funny when people say I'm bad at games, because I am bad at games when I stream, but I'm also, like, good enough at games that I can do hard games while streaming. VTuber South is 90% thighs. Look, I may or may not have realized I have a thigh fetish and played into it, okay? I want to clarify, I sent through 5 pages of reference for my original VTuber model, and 3 of those had to do with the legs. So I was surprised at the thigh focus I got back, and then I realized it makes sense. Basically, Wishadel, kind of similar, yes, which is part of why I really like Wishadel. Though Wishadel's outfit is kind of stupid in some ways. Are you hyped for CC? Welcome in, Meteor! I am, however, I'm hyped because CC Beta is really awesome. I'm very sad because Chillchuck is good. Okay, like, I know it's stupid, but that's my honest thoughts. Okay, Hand of Super Speed is insane, especially when I want to get Ascalon later on. I can't afford to promote Lapland. I want to withdraw for Glass Bird, but I just can't afford that. Fatal Bolt's training. I'm withdrawing for it. Fuck it. Okay, notice how this time I remembered not to click investment. Notice how this time I didn't fuck up and invest an ingot and completely screw myself over? Character growth. Bro, doing a whole research paper on a thigh thickness, it is what it is. Who is Chill Chuck? Is he a Chill Chicken? Nah, he's one of the collab characters from Dungeon Meshi. It's my first CC, I'm so hyped. I'm really happy for you, Meteor! Also, I hope you've been having a great week. I'm happy because, apparently this one is good. I didn't really like the last few CC betas, but apparently this one is good. And it's got extinguished sins. We love short kings like Chill Chuck. Get that wee out of your damn mouth. Wait, no, what? No, man, no, of course there's a lot of wee in your mouth, because you like drinking piss. That's why you like Chill Chuck. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub, South Steamy Armpits. That's very sweet of you. That's very, as a reminder, it is free. Oh, no, sorry. South's Giant Futa Cock gifted the sub. My bad. Thank you, XQ10. That's very sweet of you, man. As a reminder, it's free content. I made a conscious decision that I would basically stop bringing up money for the rest of July ever. Because then people won't gift me subs, and I'm in the clear. But you keep fucking doing it. I heard you want kick subs. Well, thank you. That's very, very sweet. You don't have to. Welcome in, Kalagonza! Lovely to have you. I have trauma and beef with Chilchuck. Honestly, I was very close to liking the Dungeon Meshi collab, but like, I really wanted to like it. Same as normal Dungeon Meshi. It is just simply not for me, and it almost, like, I genuinely contemplated quitting Arknights because of it. It just doesn't make sense in the lore at all. So I also have beef with Chilchuck. This stage sucks. It absolutely does. You can solo it with Narantuya, but it absolutely does suck. Loyal to the beat endurance stream? No. I've already said, there's already a reward for a Settle into Ash endurance stream. Is that not good enough for you? At 1300, I need to sing Settle into Ash for 3 hours. But yeah, no, like, I don't actively hate the Dungeon Meshi characters. I find them funny in some ways. It's just really, I am not the target audience, unfortunately. We know you're wrong a lot, it's okay. I said this was a personal opinion. I said personally, I don't think Dungeon Meshi being a Dungeon and Dragon style goofy murder hobo adventure fits in the world of Arknights, which is more grimdark and actions have consequences. Personally, I don't think they fit together. I have no shame at all for anyone who enjoys the collab. More power to you. I wanted to enjoy the collab, I just couldn't. Marciel Big Booba Ooga Booga, are we looking at the same elf, sir? She is like B-cup at best. I have no shame at all? Yeah. Why are you saying clip that? Bro! People said you should get on your hands and knees and moan into the mic so that Blaze Alter shows up. And then I did. One person offhandedly said that, and I was like, I bet, and did it. Yes, I have no shame. Is this news to you? And Factories still didn't get it. Yeah, that's because that was with my account. That wasn't with Factories. That was so funny that Factory didn't want Blaze, got the entire banner in 10 pulls, and then had an Icarus moment. Have you seen the leaks? Yes, I have! I'm really excited for it. I'm giving you a YouTube sub. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sloth. That's very sweet. Who is we? Are you French? I wanted to play in VR chat. I love Heavenly Father. I also love that his name is Heavenly Father. Like, he did not want that to be his name, but he had jokingly changed his Discord name to Heavenly Father right before, like, he got invited to a Badger collab, and then everyone knows him as Heavenly Father, so now there's no going back. Factory got shafted. No, it was deserved. It was absolutely 100% an Icarus moment, and it was hilarious. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah, it's okay for you guys to be wrong. I'm glad you understand it. No leaks. Leaks are bad. Yeah, there's a leak. Someone call a plumber. Laios moving like a cannibal in Arknights. Yeah, but in a funny way. And yes, I have seen the leaks. Let's not go into them because some people want to avoid them. However, there is a channel in the Discord dedicated to talking about leaks, which is the lore channel. And I am very excited for a few things. I am very, very excited. Okay, let's just grab Popucar. We just need a general blocker. Okay, this run is actually... oh, we got Sing as well. This run is going to be This run is shaping up incredibly well. Holy shit, I think this is the run. I think this is the run. Low-key, I actually think this is the run, because we can promote Lapdom. Mario coming your way? Who's Mario? I love Russian Badger. Yeah, Russian Badger's funny. I actually found him through his Halo Reach review randomly, and I really loved Halo Reach as a kid, so I was like, I bet, I'll give this guy a check out. I thought his stuff was funny, and I found his other stuff through that. Hello, welcome in Arknights Spot! How's your day going, man? I now feel worse about missing the Friday stream. The Friday stream was based as hell. Unironically, you should go back and watch the VOD. Factory's Icarus moment was hilarious. I think I told you to kneel, I didn't tell you to moan. Then you see me throw a single, yeah, just to flex. What ending are you doing? I am doing ending 4. I have never beaten ending 4. So my goal... Oh, Bosky as well? Holy shit! Okay, sorry, I'm very happy. My goal is ending 4. I've never beaten ending 4, that is my goal. And I'm doing it on D15 as well. Also, yes, it's the Brainrot song, everybody enjoy. But yes, every time I've gotten to ending 4, I've attempted it like 4 times total. Every time I've reached there, I should have been able to win, I just had a skill issue. My team was absolutely capable of it, I just fumbled. Holy good luck. Yeah, exactly. But it's a very fun challenge, because every time I've reached it, my team has 100% been capable of beating it, and I fumbled. So it is my fault every loss I've had. And I really love that experience. I'm absolutely fine with that experience. It doesn't feel good like, ending 4 IS5. The first time you lose that, it doesn't feel like I lost because I fucked up. You lost because you have no clue what you're doing. And there's no way for you to know what you're doing. You lose because of a gimmick. In this, I don't lose because the gimmick, the stage makes sense to me. I lost because I had a skill issue, and I love that. So I'm having a blast. Also, this time, I remember that if I give Ascalon attack speed, she can solo the left side outright. And as a result, I might actually be able to win this time. Did you see Blaze Alta Factory 170 pulls in? Yeah, by the way, he didn't want Blaze Alta. He was just having it... I felt bad until he said he didn't want Blaze Alta. Then it became hilarious again. But I've still offered Factory a free complimentary keychain from my merch. As an apology for him letting me do 300 pulls and getting nothing from it. Mario the Moustache, red cap with the MC... Oh, gotcha. I just wasn't sure of the context. Welcome in, UI! It's wonderful to have you. How's your day going? I hope you've had a great week so far. Melee operators gain attack speed after taking damage. That could be good, but it's not. I still don't have enough for Ascalon. I think I'd take Thermex here. There's no one else worth bringing. There's no point bringing Steward. So kind of you to send him a mocking reminder. No, this is a gift. I will have you know my merch is pretty cool. At least I think so. I hope people like my merch. I'm so happy with how it came out. I'm eating porridge with breakfast. Let's go. I'm happy for you. Okay, now Harass with Strength is actually one of the easier ones. The question is, do I want the Rogue Trader, the promotion from Safe House? No, I don't have anyone to promote. Or do I want the Wish Fulfilled? I think the Rogue Trader is my best bet. I think this team's good enough. I think you're cool. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. The keychain is cool. Ah, thank you. I'm really happy with how it came out. My favorite heavenly moment was him getting roasted. Only man who can walk in both the realms of flesh and VTuber still cannot find a maiden. Yeah, Badger's gang are very funny with that. They are very, very funny. And yes, the Golden Age will in fact return again. Now, my favorite thing about specifically Wishadel is that no one else is safe on these tiles because they die to the casters, but Wishadel can't be targeted by them. Shit's hilarious for real, so it just doesn't matter. And yes, as you can see, I'm pretty sure I was dead accurate. Wishadel should hard carry this. Yeah, there we go. Now let's deploy Lapland here, because she should be safer here. And if necessary, I can deploy Spot here to keep her alive. But Wishadel should be able to solo this, so he should be in the clear. Golden Age during Synthesia was hype. I've never actually watched any of the Synthesias. Because I grew up watching quite a few operas, because my dad would take me to the opera house when he was doing an opera. I didn't like it, so I'd just stay backstage and eat fish and chips. And by the way, the backstage kitchens at the Sydney Opera House are pretty fire. But yeah, so as a result, Ambient Synthesia just reminds me too much of operas I grew up with, so I just have never watched one. Wishadel can get hit if the rocks die, which is never. Yeah, what I'm saying is that they don't do enough damage to kill the rocks. But no, Ambient Synthesia is really cool, even if I personally don't watch it. It's really, really cool. But yeah, as you can see, she's just 100% fine. Your dad is an opera singer. My dad is a retired opera singer. Yes. He used to be an opera singer. He is now my singing teacher. We use it as an excuse to catch up once a week. That's why I can never stream on Sundays, because I spend an hour catching up with my dad and he gives me a singing lesson. But that is actually kind of why I started learning German and why I know a few opera songs. My dad very much likes the classics, so when he wants to choose a song for me to learn, he will choose a classical song. Holy shit, buddy, please stop having a coughing fit. Cover when? I have actually done one cover. I did a cover of When You're Evil by Voltaire, and I won't sing much of it, I'll just give you, like, the beat, so that if you know the song, you'll recognize this. And it's so easy when you're evil. Okay, I fucked that massively with a voice crack, I need to hydrate, but it's that song. So I did a cover of that, but no one's really seen it. Because no one gives a shit, because I'm not exactly a good singer. But I will be doing a proper cover of Settle Into Ash soon. Very, very soon. That's based as hell, it is very based. Can you sing for us on your 50k sub special? Unironically, I would be willing to ask my father to record a song he likes and play it for all of you. It would have to be pre-recorded, but I'd be willing to do that. You sure it's not? Yes, I'm positive. What does that even have to do with it, Dark Black White Wolf? Ignore the fact that I've been to Japan, I want to go to Germany and Italy. It's not for Hitler reasons. Fuck off. Okay, gain 10 levels, artilleryman. Oh, we could get the Wishadel buff. We can purchase the Wishadel buff. That's crazy, that's crazy. We don't have Ascalons, and we can't afford Ascalons, so there's no point taking the Specialist voucher. Supporter vouchers are bad. Wow, that's tragic. I will... Oh, I almost invested. I will withdraw 1. Fan meetup in Germany when? No. I will withdraw 1. Holy shit! Never punished! Let's go! Finally! Finally, I get a pre-promotion. Now, I don't actually want Calzi here. Calzi is not a good decision. Because Calzi in the actual boss itself is useless. The option here is very clearly Reed Alter. Relics to pulverize the enemy? Yes, sir. Now, I could also go Aya here, but Aya is not useful for the finale. I'm planning for the final boss. Reed is the only medic who's good for the final boss. Everyone else gets one shot. Reed can do damage. Calzi cannot, Aya cannot. So, Reed it is. But actual based. It's tragic that I didn't get any sniper options. I would have loved Narantuya, but you know what? That's also awesome. Executor? Yeah, let me take Executor. Yeah, let me take Executor. A world tour for Hitler? I will say, okay? I am not pro-Hitler. I want to start off by clarifying that. I am obviously not pro-Hitler. I do think it's very, very funny how many people have made AI covers with Hitler's voice. Do you understand how much I lost it when I saw a cover of Guess Who's Back, and then it was by AI Hitler? Guess who's back? Back again. Like, that is what AI was created for. That is peak internet. Calzi's new module is OP, yes, but not for either of the bosses in Ending 4, unfortunately. I've reported you to the Verfassungsschutz. Warum? He's a great singer, we need to put respect on his voice. No, it's an AI singing. That's... Lamau, yeah, if you haven't seen it, I just recommended the thumbnail. I don't even recommend the music, it's just the thumbnail is hilarious. Just a picture of... Guess who's back, and the person who's back is Hitler, is a hilarious concept. The idea of it, him coming back to drop a mixtape. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you reincarnate Genghis Khan, and the first thing he does is drop a mixtape. That is just very, very funny to me, that's all. Okay, let's set up Reed here so that she can hopefully kill these two. Is Ending 4 the sand stage with the two bosses? Yes! That isn't... no. Whoops, wrong tile. That is indeed Ending 4. It is the sand stage with the two bosses who run around. Now we're talking about the funny mustache man. Yeah, they keep bringing it up every time I mention I learned to speak German. Which is actually genuinely kind of racist when you think about it. He's back again? Yeah, that is a funny movie. Mongolian throat singing is pretty neat. I agree. I really do like the IS4 tracks. I just have heard them enough that I would get very sick of them. Welcome in, I'm Duran! It's a shame Anna's not here. Dropping a Fortnite montage is more... Yeah, okay, actually. Low-key, imagine Genghis Khan comes back from the dead and goes, I conquered all of Mongolia, now I'm gonna conquer Fortnite. And then he just ends up being, unironically, world's best Fortnite player, just absolutely cracked, absolutely insane with it. That would be peak civilization. That would be pretty based. That would be pretty based. Let's go Marco Meatball. No, my dad... Just because my dad is an opera singer doesn't mean he's Marco Meatball. My dad plays, like, 2 video games, and they're from the 50s. You wouldn't even know the names of them. That's how old they are. I want to say something, but I'll just DM you. Probably safest, Fractor. Welcome in, Dylan Slapland Simping. How's your day going, Dylan? Not that I'd get offended since I'm in Switzerland, so keep it up. Man, I won't get into it because it's slightly political. All of you Swiss people must be so fucking pissed off at the internet's current tendency, shall we say. Ninja 2025. Yeah, it's, I mean, there was an anime based on that, actually. It was, one of the Chinese strategists, I think it was Sun Tzu, reincarnated, and then he started, like, making dubstep and being a streamer. It was a very goofy anime. I didn't watch it, but the concept was funny. I bet he thinks Tetris is modern. No, it's not quite as old as Tetris. It's, have any of you ever heard of Lode Runner? If you've heard of Lode Runner, that's the game he really loves. He plays it, like, once every 5 years. Obama, Trump, and Joe Biden playing. Yeah, I do love the AIs of Obama, Trump, and Joe Biden playing. I love the president's Let's Play. That is such a goofy... I love those AI videos of all of the presidents getting together to play a different video game. I find that so funny. Ya boy Kong Min. Yeah, that's the one, thank you. I'll actually give that another try, just because I find the concept so funny. It's Ya boy Kong Min, and it's this famous Chinese strategist reincarnated. You reminded me of an anime of Jesus Christ and Buddha going around the modern day world for vacations. Exactly, it's a similar kind of aspect. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I mean the internet's trend of saying everyone is a Nazi. Wish we had George Washington cover of America, fuck yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have recordings of his voice. The intro, your boy is so good. Yeah, exactly. The intro is pretty peak. Do not do unwell with E2 Lapland. Greatest mistake of my life. Skill issue. Your boy Kong Min is peak, not gonna lie. I never got into it, but I love the concept so much. I watched it because a certain Utaite cover singer I like is one of the main characters. That's so awesome. Also, I understand why this doesn't happen more often because it is just copyright infringement, but I find it really, really fun when various shows or animes will just, like, for example, blatantly include a character who is legally not, but definitely is Pokora from Hololive. You know what I mean? I find that so wholesome when they just outright include their favorite VTuber. And it's just different enough that they couldn't get sued, but everybody looks at it and just knows, ah yes, that is Pokora from Hololive. 96 Neko. I've never heard of that one, actually. We call each other Nazis too, especially in school. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But man, I don't know if I ranted about this on stream, so let me actually rant about it on stream. I watched the movie Battle Royale. Does anyone know that movie? Like, the original Battle Royale, the Japanese film, which predates the Battle Royale genre, and that's what it's named after. So the video game Battle Royale genre, it is named after the Japanese film Battle Royale. Holy shit, it was such a bad movie. Also, welcome in, Vistosia. Never seen it? Don't. It's so stupid. It was so fucking stupid. I was watching it 2 times speed and I was bored out of my mind and fascinated. It was so fucking stupid. Like, The entire premise is that a class is chosen at random to participate in the Battle Royale, and then 2 transfer students join their class to participate in the Battle Royale, which is already stupid. But the way they introduce them is they're 2 buff as shit, like, 25-year-olds, visibly older than everybody else, and they're in the same pose as each other in different corners of the room. They're both edgily sitting on the desk in the corner of the room, in the same pose, and it pans to them separately, and they're both in the same pose. It's so... like, and that's one of the things that makes sense the most. The entire thing was a fucking fever dream. The only cool scene was right at the start, one of the students was yapping, and the teacher just pelted a knife into her forehead. That got me interested, and I thought maybe this will be gritty and an interesting take. No. It's so fucking bad. I'm glad I watched it, but I cannot recommend it to anyone. Do not. Sounds like peak to me. No, the thing is... it sounds really funny, because you look at that and you think, oh, they're playing into it. This is a joke. Like, this is a parody of some kind. They're playing into the bit. No, they're being dead serious. You can't recommend it to anyone in good faith? Exactly. I cannot in good faith recommend it to anyone. Like, from the way I'm describing it, I understand you might think, oh, this is a joke. Ah, I getcha, I getcha. They're making it semi-serious and then parodying it. No, they take it seriously. It is a completely 100% serious movie. And then, like, right towards the end, a character gets shot in the chest, and then just, like, calmly sits down, picks up his phone and calls his partner, explains he won't be coming home because he's dead, puts the phone down, gets up, staggers to a counter, eats a cookie, goes, huh. This cookie tasted pretty good. As if that's some really dramatic, tragic ending backstory. And then he dies. He got shot in the chest. He wouldn't even be able to talk normally, let alone all of that. Sounds like 1900s comedy. It wasn't a comedy. That's so peak. Yeah, like, that's the thing. It was so fascinatingly awful. It was so fascinatingly awful it looped back around to being unironically kind of based. It just was not in on the joke. Best dying meal or cookie? Yeah, who else here has, like, been shot in the chest and gone, hey, I really feel like calling my wife and then eating a cookie. If there is one thing I could do right now, it's call my wife and then eat a cookie. With this giant bullet wound where my heart is supposed to be. Forensic report, died to a poisoned cookie.
Yeah, he shot himself 37 times in the back of the head. Clearly a suicide.
It's just live action anime. No, it's stupider than that. Cookie dies. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing. It's so fucking stupid. Also, like, one of the okay, no, I can't get too much more into it without spoilering things. And on the off chance you want to watch it, I won't spoiler it. But, like, right at the start, they all get given a random weapon, okay? Right at the start, they all get given a random weapon, and that's their only weapon for the Battle Royale. So you'd think, like, at the very least, they would all get a knife, right? No. One of them gets a set of binoculars, another gets a pot lid, and then a third gets a fucking fully automatic submachine gun. There's definitely no bias at all. There's also a scene where they mag dump a guy and he just tanks it. Yeah! Like, he's wearing a bulletproof vest. No, this was before he gets the bulletproof vest. They shoot this guy like fucking 60 times, and he just unironically tanks it. He's fine. Like, he takes a shot to the fucking forehead. But that's the only thing that can kill him. He gets hit by an explosion, mag dumped, and all of this other shit. And he's just absolutely fine. He doesn't get injured. Hello, wife, I got overtime tonight. Welcome, Enrico. Oh no, the guy who died? Yeah, basically. Pretty much. You're really not that far off. I don't know what to tell you. Did someone get a pencil? No. The goofiest ones was the guy who got a pot lid. And then also one girl got super fast acting poison, which kills someone in like 2 nanoseconds. like, it is a thing she puts into soup. She puts this poison into soup. Someone has a sip of the soup and 5 seconds later fucking dies. That is not... What poison in the world is that fast active? They have a sip of soup and just drop dead. And then all of the other people around going, oh, I think you poisoned them. You know what the logical solution to this is? All of us with firearms, let's just open fire and kill everybody. So all of the other girls who had guns don't suspect the one person who didn't visibly have a weapon to have been responsible for the poison, even though every other character's weapon was known, and there was only one character who they weren't sure what their weapon is. And the poison was literally instant. Like, she drank the poison and immediately dropped dead. There was not a moment's hesitation. It obviously couldn't be her. And so they all shoot each other, but not the character with the poison, who then feels regret at having poisoned one of her friends and jumps off a balcony and dies. And then the main character doesn't take any of the guns. It's so fucking stupid. That soap is so good I can die from it. They basically make that joke, yes, like unironically. That's not poison, that's an acid, I know, right? Nanomachines, pretty much. Cyanide has effects in about 30 seconds. It was like 5 seconds, and they dropped dead. They didn't just have effects, they started coughing up blood, fell over, and died in 5 seconds. Why not take the same soup if it's so fast? No. You see, to figure out who poisoned the soup, one of them aggressively slammed the soup and spilled it all over them. And then they pulled out their guns and all shot each other. Where literally seconds before, they had been close friends who had sworn they would bond together and die together under any circumstances. If a guy gets shot 60 times and tanks it, might as well leave the gun. Yeah, it's, he gets hit in the chest with a hatchet, shot about 70 times by fully automatic weaponry, including an Uzi, but not exclusively an Uzi, you know, multiple different calibers, then exploded because he stands right next to a car which goes up in a fireball. But no, he's fine. He's still coming. Not even phased. He's like mildly limping after the explosion. My guy is built different. And then he gets shot in the head and dies like seconds after tanking that. So like there was no story reason for him to have survived the car explosion. Because 3 seconds later he gets shot in the head. Tis but a scratch, evidently so. What are you talking about? Welcome in April! I'm talking about a very silly movie by the name of Battle Royale that I watched. It is what the Battle Royale genre of video games is named after. It is extremely goofy. But yeah, then I also watched, what was it called? What was it called? I watched Final Destination. Final Destination was a lot less goofy than I thought it was. They try to take themselves pretty seriously. Not like 100% complete seriously, but much more serious than I thought they would. Which is very funny, because it is not a serious movie. Hello. Welcome in, Timmy! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? Have at thee, foul scum? Yeah. You're not dead. I got better. Zombie logic. Yeah, it is really stupid when you think about it. Why does a headshot instantly kill zombies? Like, if they're capable of tanking all of that, why do they die to a headshot? Like, seriously. Thought of the day, dude. Thought of the day. Imagine hitting a man with your last bullet and he stands there unfazed. You don't understand. A kid with a bulletproof vest lights this guy up with an entire magazine of fully auto fire. And then he just lives. And then he kills the guy with the bulletproof vest, takes the bulletproof vest, which is unharmed despite him killing the guy with the bulletproof vest with bullets, and then puts it on himself. And he also, like, decapitates another child with one clean swing. There was another horror movie, I forget what it was about haunting, where there was a 7-year-old girl who got possessed by a ghost, and she proceeded to, like, cut a full-grown man into pieces and drag around the entire body. Didn't know the ghost also gave him super strength. Maybe because if they're smart, they wouldn't be in the Battle Royale. Oh, no, the Battle Royale would have happened anyway. They tear-gassed children in the bus. God, the movie is so stupid. Every time I remember another detail and go to tell it, I think, okay, this requires so much more context because it's so dumb. Zombies are presumably still impelled by the brain, so destroying the brain disables the zombie. No, not even talking about that, Zarathan. I mean, like, let's say you shoot a zombie in the brain with a pistol. Lots of people survive getting shot by pistols, because it destroys a very small part of the brain. Like, obviously, it's still lethal, but you'd expect at least 1 or 2 to live. Like, I get that part, because it makes sense for it to still be controlled. It's just like, why is it a guaranteed insta-kill? Oh, let's go! We actually finally got a buff! Holy shit! Do I want Degenbrecher or do I want Cruz? Well, what a decision. It's from when zombies are inspired by rabies. Yeah, I love that, how, in America, radiation gives you superpowers. In Japan, radiation gives you Godzilla. I can't think of a single historical reason why, theoretically, you know, like, I can't think of a single reason that maybe Japan and America would have different opinions on nukes. Cruise Pog? Nah, unfortunately not. I need E2 Degenbrecher. And because Ascalon is actually finally E2, we might be able to kill them. No, let's just have a spawn camp this guy for DP. Because they spawned in a different position, we don't need to worry nearly as much. We can deploy... this is the most dangerous lane, and because she can cover every lane there... like, genuinely, she covers every lane, it's so based. Okay, Lapland, can you kill it in time? Let's see. Please don't die. Okay, lovely. Lapland randomly lived that. Let's go! Okay, but what does radiation give the Europeans? A stalker. Why would radiation give the Europeans a stalker? I'm willing to hear you out, I just don't understand. Okay, there we go. Yep, this is much easier now. Okay, now just slow them down. Thank you very much. Based as hell. There we go. The media property stuff. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes so much more sense. What if we breed zombies? Would the offspring be a half zombie or a full zombie? The offspring would be a full zombie. Because it is biological. That, obviously, it would be a full zombie. Yeah, let's go, T-Gen! Let's go! Holy shit, we actually clutch it. No leaks here, no sir, no sir. Okay, feels lovely. I feel like if I can get Ascalon and Kaobi, this is the run. Stalker's Fallout, but European? I've never played Fallout. Let's go zombie army. Oh, if we breed zombies, we can get a zombie army. You know, because zombies, well known for being very difficult for them to make more zombies. You know, in zombie movies, it's really notoriously difficult for one zombie to turn into multiple zombies. So we need to help them out and start breeding them. So true, Rigu. So true. Okay, no, this is a very fun song. I'm sorry, Fiametta Grandad. I just need something slightly more hype. Arknights Zombie Warhammer. They'd be kind of screwed in the Warhammer world. I think I want Vulpus. I believe I want Vulpus for the DP generation. Vulpus E2 and Inez S2 should be good enough for the right side. I don't want, like, it's not ideal to spend here, but it's better than nothing. And I don't want an emergency this late. Oh, wait, shit, I need to, Wait, I still don't have the ending. Okay, game, I really need you to give me an early store on the next floor. I really need you to give me Horizon Invitation in the store. Hello, South. Welcome in OWAP. It's wonderful to have you. How's your day? Hope you're having a wonderful week. If we breed zombies, we'd have baby zombies, which we could then have a chicken jockey. Yeah, I read, like, baby zombie, and I just knew you were going to make a chicken jockey reference. Horse failure, my beloved. So true, so true. We all love the horse failure. And with Uma Musume, we have even more horse failures. Okay, let's set read down so that we can hopefully keep Inez alive. This might actually... This isn't even the emergency version, but I might actually be able to clear it without leaks. Which is very rare, because this stage fucking sucks. But we should have enough AA. Incredibly rare W. I still hate this stage. This is one of my least favorite stages of all time. Unironically, I think this is one of the worst design stages they've ever done. For IS. And yes, it's not as bad as some of the IS5 stages, but it's still very bad. I know there's emergency normal army, there's mercenary. There's a lot of bad stages in IS5, but this is still one of the worst stages. It's just not IS5 levels bad. Okay, now, Reed, you should be good enough to kill this, and just in case, I'm gonna deploy Degen here as a backup. Bros never run into water and fire union? Huh? What stage is that? I think you're right. Which IS is that in, rather, Zai? Because I would expect myself to have run into it. I've run into most of them. I've played enough IS that I should have run into every stage. It has 2 Pompeys. Oh yeah, I ran into that once. I remember that one. Yeah, never mind, I remember that. Regular army POC? Yeah, if I see regular army this stream, I'll take it. For real, for real. Slugs that go 2 tiles into the blue box. Yeah, but that's funny. That's very funny. Okay, just activate that. Thank you. That's very convenient. We got our first optional extra enemy. IS3 scum. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's the IS3 stage. I remember it now. Wait, doesn't it have 1 Pompeii and Rat King, or am I thinking of a different stage? Every time I try to get IS5 and IS5, ending 5 and IS5, I get my ass handed to me before Amia. Yeah, Amia is quite difficult. Amia is quite difficult. It is. Yo, free heavy rain out of nowhere. The full Dardle, that's not so good, but plus 50% max HP could be good. If I can get another one, units might be able to live. Is it worth doing Lost and Found? No, I don't need Lost and Found. Wait, is that the stage that can have AoE Seaborn? There are multiple. IS3 fucking sucks. IS3 really sucks. Okay, gain 1 hope whenever you buy an item with the... We'll grab this. It's not ideal to get it this late, but we are reliant on getting another store this floor anyway, otherwise we lose. If we don't get a store, we have lost. Please, please give me a store. Okay, let's go. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Wait, no! We don't have any encounters after the store?! Literally 0! Please tell me I have a full Dardle. Are you... Game, can you fuck off? 0 fights! South Threat. This is not my fault, Zai! I haven't gotten a store since floor 1! Track the Dreadful Foe? Sure. It's Lofty Silverfrost. It's not even icy. Do it to check how tanky the rocks are. I do not need to do it. I can beat this. Fuck my life. I should have gone to the store in case they had the full Dardle that can... Well, hey, I unlocked a new relic. That was strategy. That was strategy. I wanted a new relic. That's fine. That's fine. Now, this time I can remember I can start with Special Training Squad, grab the hot water kettle, and now I can still start with Wishadel. Holy shit. It's actually that easy. There we go. There we go. That was... I'm not even gonna lie. That was just unfortunate. That was just bad luck. That was just bad. That wasn't even my fault. That was just bad luck. I didn't have an option to get the ending item. Oh, actually, no. I need to live up to my own expectations. Whenever people complain about ending RNG in IS2, I say just get luckier. I should have just gotten luckier. That's actually on me. I retract it. Okay, let's go. We've got Wishadel, we've got Spot, we've got Steward. Should be very, very winnable. What are the odds that the second shot we get in the game is after the last encounter tile of the entire run? Truly, what are the odds? Wow. You know, this is why I disagree with people when they say it's always my fault. Is it usually my fault? Yes, I'm stupid. Is it always my fault? No, sometimes I get unlucky. I love the quality of the Kargans, Girl Failure, and I am the Kargan. I do like the Girl Failure, I do like the Kargans, I do also like Pepe. It is very funny that the Kargans' offspring... The Kargans are such gigachads, and then their offspring are Pepe and Narantuya. No offense, because I love both of them, but talk about a massive downgrade. Also, have you guys seen the new Pepe skin? I'm excited for it. You're at fault for being born with this luck. True, I should have just gotten luckier. That's my bad, Chief. You had the opportunity to buy Ending Collectible 4 in the first shop. Yes, I said that. I acknowledged that. The first shop, where I had Cardigan and Wishadel and no one else. Wait, what? Pepe skill? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yes, Marshu, you are correct. I could have I fucking hate getting supporter vouchers. I suppose this supporter voucher is fine. Just this once. You know what, just, I feel like, you know what, maybe I'm coming around. I think supporter vouchers can actually be kind of good sometimes. The duality of being happy, getting angry, then immediately getting happy again. You still hate him? You know what, I think I'm coming around. I think I'm coming around. I can't believe anyone would ever complain about supporter vouchers when they're so clearly high value. Now, I don't need her here. Oh, holy shit, 4 of them? Bro. I mean, I've had 5 before, so it could be worse. I did not even realize you could get 4 until I got 5 one time. Which was crazy. I thought you were limited to like 3, but no, you can actually get 5 of the brawlers on this stage. It doesn't matter because we have Virtuoso. Without Virtuoso, it would actually have been impossible. Okay, unironically, I think this is the run. Dead ass, call me crazy. Getting a random free Virtuosa on floor 1. I feel like I can make this work. She's not the best for this ending, but I feel like I can make this work. I also have a king staff. Not that I'm going to get kings, but maybe I'll get the relic that lets me get kings. Let's see. I'm gonna grab Do I want Cantabile? I think I can afford to recruit Cantabile. I like the bird. I'm gonna recruit her. Oh, this is just insulting! Change note to scout? Change note to scout? Wow, thanks, game! Oh, that's so cool of you! Wow, game! Oh, that's so awesome! Take that. Yeah, the Originium ingots could be good, but Damn, I'm late again. Welcome in, Pappy, and welcome in, Jintako. Look, I like gambling. I'm going to take the Originium ingots. Mainly because people started making jokes about reproducing, and I'm just not going to involve that. Okay, I think I'm going to risk the encounter here. I'll take that. That's a great fold. It is, but people were making breeding jokes, and that's not allowed. That's not allowed. It's good, yeah, but I would rather the ingots. I would rather the ingots. I think the ingots will be more helpful. Okay. Now, we were able to beat this when we just had Wishadel, and this time we also have Virtuoso. Oh man, this run is actually... It is very rare, I feel like, on floor 1, that this run is off to a good start. Usually floor 1, you are getting by the skin of your teeth and hoping for good luck. I actually got lucky for once. What the fuck? This has never happened to me before. What next? Am I gonna get a random golden chalice? You can literally get E2 for free. Why? Yeah. I get her for 0 hope. She's E1 now, but it'll cost 0 hope to promote her. So yes, I did get a free Virtuoso. Breeding south in kick happening right now. You are once again huffing copium. Also, I really need to remove Control's wishes from this playlist. I always want to skip it. I just don't like the song. Wait, do we have an extra enemy, or is there one really delayed enemy? I always forget on this stage. We have an extra enemy, don't we? What the fuck is this? What is this? Why am I getting so lucky? Huh? Okay, to be fair, this might still be Jova. I need to time Wishadel correctly. So that she ideally is cycling. This may still be Jova. Oh, I was a bit late. But we've got PRTS's song. So I just need to very carefully deploy Kanta. Yeah, this may be... Oh, come on, Wishadel, stun. Let's go! There we go! There's extra content on Kick? No, there's not. Just as our Lord says, be fruitful and multiply on earth and subdue it. I don't feel like that's targeted at the fictional character self. Okay, we gain a life point. That doesn't matter. We get 15% defense. That is actually huge. Wait, no, don't their cannons deal true damage. Never mind, it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna get lava, I guess. There are no 4 or 5 star casters worth recruiting. Poor Doggo. No, he's a bastard. He deserves it. Rogue Trader. Let's see. Wow. I can get a caster. That's so exciting. Healer's Path. I can promote a medic I don't have. Or I can increase medic regen, which I don't have. Or I can get Frostbuck's Pauldron, which is for 3 block units, which you don't want to use here. I feel like I'm going to re-roll this one. With this starter, if he fails, we can say it's a skill issue. You can already say it's a skill issue. Do I want to give Wishadel 40% attack at the cost of half of her HP? She dies to 1 hit anyway, so maybe. 2 anti-interference is pretty huge. Defender and supporter, that doesn't matter. Promote defender, that doesn't matter. Medic and sniper. That could be pretty good. I think the best bet is full auto maintenance and Fatal Bolt's crossfire. I think that's what I've got to do. Because Wishadel losing HP doesn't matter. She gets one shot anyway. And yes, it sucks to gain Collapsal, but 2 Collapsal for 2 anti-interference is so gargantuan. It's just worth it. Can you get Connaught? I'm not robbing Connaught that early. Are you fucking crazy? Okay, deadass. I think I'm gonna go Encounter, Combat Ops, Road Trader to grab the encounter, to grab the ending. Combat Ops, Emergency Node. I'm gonna Path Max. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I need to get this nice and early. I don't wanna fuck up again. We're on floor 3. I could very easily not get this, and I have the anti-interference note, index to spare. So I'm gonna risk it. Got floor 1 E2 Piss Ginger and +2 SP for Chaincasters. And 20 starting DP. Wow, all of that, your Piss Ginger might finally be better than... might finally be better than Steward. Isn't that crazy? A merchant that uses 99 DP for Connaught. That would be very funny. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's just do this, because it's funnier that way. Now, we should be fine to kill the doggo. We should be fine to kill the doggo. Maybe I can activate counter skill in time. Yep, lovely. Fuck off. Please die, doggo. Please die. Wishadel, please. Oh my god, Wishadel, are you kidding me? Oh, that's so cringe. Okay, whatever. We'll have Cantabile back in time, maybe. Wishadel can at least solo it, even though she... Wishadel, please, thank you. You're giving me a stroke, woman. You're giving me a stroke, woman. Can you land 1 stun? Can you rob Connaught on IS4? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. In most ISs, you need to unlock it, though. Piss Ginger can solo DPS. Yeah, but he still sucks. He's still the Piss Ginger. He's still the Piss Man. Wish issue? No. It's not a Wishadel issue. Why did I set it to 1x speed? Now, from memory, Doggo stands still here. Am I correct on that? Yes, perfect. Okay, no choice, I can kill him. Only barely, but still. As the saying, close counts and horseshoes, hand grenades, and killing this motherfucker. Oh my god, I fucked it! That's fine. Then again, at the bottom right, nah, I don't have any melee units. It's fine. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got close. If Wishadel had landed 1 stun, we would have won. But she didn't. So... Literally a singular stun. But no, she only shot him 20 times. Why would she hit the 1 in 3? Okay, we can get another caster. Wow. Oh, we got a free Indigo. I'll take that. Should have blocked before he got to the checkpoint. That wouldn't have mattered. Collapsal value reduced or 1 ingot hope and objective shield. I'm gonna reduce collapsal value. If we get a bad collapsal, that is so gargantuan. 4 Dominion isn't so bad. Yep, let's go payback. Wait, do I actually have... Let me try using my... Oh, I can't use any Foldaddles. That's a shame. I was going to use it for the ingots. Let's go payback, and then we'll go down for the shop, grab the ending, then path up to the emergency node. Technically matters. Oh, yeah. It's still -1 relic. It's very unfortunate. But, like, last run, I only got 1 bonus enemy. This time, I've already killed 1 bonus enemy. You know what I mean? So, while, yes, it's unfortunate, it doesn't matter that much. Free Quanipalat? I'm not taking Quanipalat. Oh no, blocking before the checkpoint. Oh, gotcha. Wait, that's in range? Huh. I thought, for whatever reason, I assumed that was out of range, because I remember you can solo it with Narantuya there. Oh, I don't have any healers. This is actually going to be really bad. Okay, Virtuosa, it is time for you to be Pog. Pog champion, even. Please hurry up and kill it before it kills you. Thankfully... Oh, right, they have taunt. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah, thankfully, true damage is very fair and balanced. True damage is very fair and balanced. Virtuosa, based. Yes, she is pretty based. However, she has also died of cringe. Oh, thanks for the follow, Consume. It's wonderful to have you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Now, between Wishadel and... Oh, right. Wait, don't they have taunt? Why is she targeting Wishadel? Fuck. This is fine. I can salvage this. Yes, Wishadel. No, stun them, you piece of shit. This is fine. No. This is strategic. I'm strategically allowing Wishadel to die so that I can lose life points here, so that I can unlock the King's Relic, which I got in the last run. Not even this run. I didn't even get it this run. I unlocked it last run. Now let's deploy Lava. Incredibly rare Lava W. As you can see, Lava is super critical here. Without Lava, we would lose. Like, what run is complete without deploying Lava? I'm setting up a King's run. I'm setting up a King's run. You wouldn't get it. This is what we call in the business strategic mastery. Hey, you live? Of course I live. Virtuosa's too good, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty free when you've got Virtuosa. Headed over from YouTube, been on that AK binge recently. It's lovely to have you consume! I'm glad you like my AK stuff on YouTube. I sometimes do good videos on top of the shitposts, but it's lovely to have you. I've been editing one video for a month now. It'll come out sometime next month. Okay, now let's grab Ascalon. Because there are other options I want, but Ascalon is so huge. Now all I need is to be able to E2 any of these characters. If I can E2... Oh, that wasn't even an emergency node. I am so fucked. Okay, Supporter. I'm going to take Supporter so that we can promote Virtuosa. Because that's free. So now we at least have one E2 carry. I am going to refresh and take it if we get it. Lovely. I will withdraw the 1. I will withdraw the 5. We can also E2 Wishadel. I'm withdrawing 5. Please let me. Okay, we're in the clear. We can get Horizon Invitation. We can E2 Wishadel. And like that, it's actually so back. Not grabbing Best Boy Mizuki. So I'm doing Ending 4, which means I actually need to do meta. Shoe Paradox Sim is so goofy. I'm glad people found that as funny as I did. That was such a goofy stage. That was so fucking goofy that they planned for you to do that. I bet he wouldn't have been able to pay the toll and fuck over from the penalties. What does that mean? What, Mizuki? Cannot? No, Mizuki's like Ascalon. Just win with non-meta to prove you're better. Yeah, yeah. You know, after the 6 failed streams where I've tried and failed at beating this, I really need to increase the difficulty for myself. I really need to increase the difficulty. So true, bestie. After losing for 20 hours, I think I should make it harder. Sure, Paradox would have been funnier if it forced you to bully Crownslayer. Yeah, but it would have been difficult to do so. Because Crownslayer is actually very tanky. The Lancers have low enough HP that you can do that gimmick. And it was so funny that that was required. You did not need to get all of your allies killed. I did that organically. But yeah, it was very funny that they required you to use that gimmick. Also, man, Wishadel is so good against so many enemies. She just completely removes so many gameplay mechanics. IS4 penalties, have you forgotten about that? I don't care about those penalties. I would rather have a strong team that then lose 10% attack, rather than a team that's dog shit, and they have 10% more attack. So yes, I know I'm broke, but it doesn't matter so much. The penalties suck, but having a good team is worth it. Cock Southheart, Cock Southheart, Cock Southheart, Cock Southheart, Cock Southheart. Wow, thank you for your contribution. How good is Phantom? Amazing. Oh, wait, normal Phantom. If you have Kirito and Texas, Phantom isn't really worth using, but Phantom is pretty good. What the fuck is this run? What is this bullshit? Another! Watch it give me like Golden Chalice or some shit. Okay, hurry up, Mr. Duckman. Just in case, let's actually deploy Steward. The extra DPS might matter. And other jokes you can tell yourself. Phantom is good once in the Blue Moon. He used to be very, very good. The Executor Specialist used to be really well balanced, but nowadays they just kind of aren't, unfortunately. Okay, so we made up for the fact that we leaked the Dog Boy. Very good kick chat content. Yeah, they also said Virtuosa Smug Black Swan. Virtuosa Smug Black Swan. I just checked my paradoxes since people were talking about it. I have 54 incomplete. No, that's really hype. That means you've got like 20 pulls in the back pocket. Okay, we've got a buff for Blast Casters. And we also get to, much more importantly, E2 Ascalon. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yes, I know, massive Omega lol. This is the bird run. No! I'm not using Fortress Chain Casters or Blast Casters. I'm not recruiting Piss Ginger. You cannot force me to recruit Piss Ginger. Okay, now can I beat Emergency Unwell? With this team, yes. With this team, yes I can. Recruit Fire Whistle, no. How much money? How much money for me to recruit Piss Ginger? 20 subs. Fuck you. Also, welcome in, Xylee. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Narat Nash. Wonderful to have you as well. Recruit Ifrit? No, I need to try hard. I've lost this too many times. I need to try hard. Piss Ginger Gaming. No, no Piss Ginger Gaming. You guys heard it? No, fuck off. Reconsider. Spend your money on yourself. Passenger S3 with 2 SP each hit is too good. Yes, I know it's good, but it's bad against this boss. Thanks for coming by, Jolie. I hope you sleep really well, man. Recruit Aroma for Levitate. Yeah, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I simply recruit Aroma? Get Hungry Doggo? No, you can't force me to. But yeah, Passenger with unlimited SP is kind of decent, but he's still not very good. That's the crazy thing about Piss Ginger. Unless you're running Bird Knight specifically, so unless your name is Xyrathon, it's just not worth doing. Okay, let's have Steward here so that Spot doesn't actually die to one enemy, which is just embarrassing. I believe Wishadel should still be able to kill him because her talent is RNG. Yep, there we go. And Virtuosa, I positioned her... No, oh, shit. I may have fucked up. That's fine, that's fine. It's too late to undo that action. I've now clipped the Piss Ginger bet. You realize that's just for this run, right? Why would you need to clip a bet that lasts for one run? You're not even gonna be able to show me the bet to prove it. Okay, so I leak one because I fucked up. That's fine. I'll actually retreat Table and play... Oh, bro! Why did both of them go top lane? Fuck you. Okay, I'll retreat Cantabile in case more of them spawn top lane. Or did you just clip me saying 20 subs? Fuck you. In which case, got me, I guess. Okay, yep, there we go. Let's just deploy Cantabile there. Marshu, reconsider. That's a lot of money. That's $100. Do not. It is not worth it for the bit. Oh my god! Okay, we're doing a King's Run. Oh, wait, yo. Okay, wait, no, I forgot. These guys don't have invincibility. Invisibility. Lovely stuff. Iris, can you please? No, okay. I'm just laughing at the -2. Yeah, fair enough. -2, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You mean -4? -3? Iris, look. Indigo, okay? Indigo, you caught me. I fucked up. Okay, now do we want Degen Breaker or do we want Linar? We want Degen. Naturally. Now, we still don't have a healer. This is getting kind of concerning. Select one non-combat node. Let's grab Arc. I can use that for ingots. Now, for this one, I'm not going to use it for... Wait. I forget. Can Fault Dartles target the same tile multiple times? Like, if I do this, could this theoretically target this 2 or 3 times and then that one once? Let's grab Ak. No. No, yes. Not that I know of. Okay, so no. The answer is no. Gotcha. Do we want to get rid of... Yes, we do. We want to get rid of that. That's pretty bad. So it's not a good combo, but not in one cast. Gotcha. So let's just select one non-combat node, get rid of Collapsal. The ingots are worth more. And it's unfortunate we can't combo it, but that's fine. We got rid of Barometric, which is what we wanted. The DP gen. We can't afford minus DP for ending 4. It's brutal. Hand of Fisticuffs for Protectors, Arts Protectors, and Duelists. Or End of Times. I'm gonna take End of Times. Oh shit, look, it's End of Times. Yeah, End of Times gaming, for real, for real. Tired of streaming to 0 viewers. Are you tired of being in my chat? Because I'm gonna ban you for being a bot. Let's go. I would say who wants to be a mod on Kick, but Lamau. Okay, ban that user. Reason your mum. Got him. We have shot a bot. Let's go. One anti-fuck up. No. You've got to understand. I'm playing on Blue Crash. This is one anti-crash. Kick doesn't need mods. Exactly. Okay, let's get rid of Indigo with Degenbrecher. Now, all I need is a healer, and this is going to be so free. Remember the time South threw even with a revive? Didn't happen. Clips or it didn't happen. We got another viewer. No, the bots do not stay in view. And even if they did, that wouldn't be justification for keeping them. Hands off fisticuffs. No, I'm not doing fisticuffs. This is a fisticuff-free zone. Man, I love how these enemies have infinite dodge. It's really great. However, it doesn't fucking matter because Wishadel. Oh no, the enemies have dodge. Anyway, Ascalon and Wishadel. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I guess the enemies are sorted. We'll deploy Virtuosa here so that we have her. If enemies start leaking, we can activate her S3. She'll be our panic button, and then we'll deploy other characters to help with Wishadel. South really is George Orwell. It's a bot. Why are you defending a bot? The bot is technically watching. No, they leave the message, then instantly click off. They do not count for your viewers' metrics. Because Twitch also registers them as bots. Yo, let's go! Ascalon dodged being drowned. Hey guys, do you ever just like start drowning and then you just decide to dodge? It's like, do you ever just get set on fire and decide, no, actually I dodged that? Isn't Ascalon kind of based for real, for real? Like, isn't that a pretty based ability that you can just decide to dodge the concept of being drowned? Like, look, she did it again! Korean dashback drowning. Unironically, yes, that's what she did. She's done it like 3 times now. Because damage over time does not apply to Ascalon correctly. It's super goofy. I just parry drowning. Yeah. You lit me on fire, I parried that. South needs to grow on Kick? No, I don't. It is unlikely I'll grow on any platform beyond where I'm currently at. Let alone Kick especially. We've had like 3 people find me through Kick, and all of them have left. She parries the acid much like me for real, for real. I can't be angry when Middle Finger Tojo is playing. It's too much of a banger. It's such a banger. Okay, this run's going very, very well, except for the couple times I've fucked up. You know what? Making mistakes is binary. You fail or you don't. I haven't failed. This is the run for real, for real. I hate this stage, I agree. It fucking sucks. Oh my god, medic! I don't care that it's gonna be Ansel. I will take it. We got a medic! I don't care that I have no hope. We actually got one. Do I want more panop... Oh, this is difficult. Oh, non-linear movement is absolutely fine. That doesn't affect the end. I think I want Outcast, but... Yeah, okay. Panoptic Survey is get rid of... That's, recover from bad luck. Outcast is take advantage of good luck. I'll take Outcast. But those are both pretty good. Wait, no Hot Wheels here. Welcome in, MB. Yes, you cannot grope me from Kick Chat, truly. The most oppressed group of all. Gamers. Also, welcome in, man. How have you been? It's wonderful to see you. Oh, this is rubbing salt in the wound after I spent so much time looking for this. Okay, who do I need to promote? We ideally... I mean, let's promote Cantabile, definitely. Defenders have a buff. Fuck off. Vanguards are cheaper and have more HP. Casters and Specialists gain attack speed. I don't have enough of them. But no, that's attack speed on Ascalon. I'll take that. We'll promote Cantabile. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Is it worth taking? Because this is currently 12 attack speed on 18 attack speed on Ascalon. That's not awful. It's just, that is 8. I guess it's only 8. That's okay. I think I'll take it. Yeah, I think I've got to take it. Okay, now let's refresh. See what else we can get. Broken One Harmony. All allies deal extra arts. Unfortunately, we don't have many casters. Supporters, SP regen of auto recovery skills. That could be huge. That's a minor team-wide buff. Leisure time, squad size, and anti-interference. I need that. I blame Ricardo. Yeah, always blame Ricardo. Oh, promote Dagenbecker. I need that. Holy shit. Okay, that's kind of goated. And then I only have 5 left, so I can't... I think I gotta... No, because Virtuosa's gonna fucking die. No, both of these are bad. Stalwart Aid, Link Up, and Broken Harmony Wand. Broken Wand Harmony. They're both good, but they're both bad. Because Virtuosa cannot be on the field. She will get insta-killed. There's no safe tile to deploy her, so I can't take advantage of that. I think I take Broken Wand Harmony, because I need KB later. Throw didn't Arc Delight? What the fuck does Arc Delight do? Refresh if good rob. Now, I don't think I'll rob these stores. I'll still refresh and check. I can withdraw more if I need to. Fatal Bolt's not worth it. Blunt Claws, maybe. Fuel, probably. No, it's too expensive to withdraw more. I'm not going to, unless I get a good refresh. Foldartle? Oh shit, you're right. I could have gotten 8 more. Wow, thanks for reminding me too late. I'm stupid. Hello, Rosen! How's your day going? It's wonderful to have you. Regional action plan? Nah, none of this is worth it. None of this is worth it. That's fine. 16 more, actually. Look, I may be stupid. There is no bottom text. I may be stupid. Okay, now, let's, while we remember this. There we go. Wow, wow. Oh, I get so much stuff. Let's go. Expected Hoshi to be a guard or a specialist. Look, it's still cool what they've done. Okay, yeah, we go that top lane. I want to look for it. We can trade Foldartles. What do we want to do? Ending 2. Wait, hang on. Doesn't the ending 2 let you skip one of the checks? Like, you take the relic, but you don't use it. That lets you skip one of the checks, right? Hoshi? Oh, don't worry about it. CN spoilers. Not doing ending... no, sorry. Having the relic. That's what I mean. I think this is worth it. Because I think this is more beneficial than one more, decent Foldartle. Okay, perfect. It upgraded linear action. That's absolutely perfect. Non-linear action is brutal early on, but late game doesn't matter. And my team is good enough that we should be fine. Now we do Horizon Invitation. It sucks that we don't have Inez. So it is slight RNG. This is genuinely slight RNG. It depends how this goes. But we've got Degen. We've got Ansel. We've got Wishadel. It's possible. It depends which direction the hot wind is blowing jagged lines across the sand from. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't... Okay, wait, no. It's blowing from the south. I can work with that. Yep, I can work with that. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. Okay. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. That's actually perfect, because I can funnel them all through here, whereupon Wishadel can kill them. From absolute safety. That is flawless. Common South W. Incredibly common South W. It's never been more free than this. Oh, let's go. Never punished, never punished. You guys heard it. Wind is blowing south.
Hey guys, the wind is blowing me.
Sorry, I'll stop being cringe. I know it's a difficult challenge for me. It's an impossible challenge. I love that Virtuosa applies her necrosis. Virtuosa is the only character in the game who counters these guys. I swear. She's the only damn character in the entire game who counters those guys. Because she applies necrosis to them before they take a proc of damage. Which means they actually die. It's so huge. Okay, now moment of truth. Let's see. Depending on their pathing, this may not be possible. Oh, perfect. We can slow them down with Wishadel. What wind is that? This is a southern wind. This is a southern wind. Cringe south is best south. There are many reasons I'm cringe. Now, if I time this right... she'll just kill it. Okay, yeah. We're in the clear, This stage is always risky without invisible reveal, though. It does kind of suck without invis reveal. You are always taking a bit of a gamble, but we should be fine here. South Sandy Wind, what are you talking about? Anyway, let's just delay you slightly. Thank you, Ansel. Very cool. And then we use invis reveal, and like that, the stage is won. Never punished. It's actually so free. Can you believe it's that free? Oh my god. Oh, this is the run. I'm feeling it. This is the run. We've got Ass Clown. We've got Wishadel. We've got Degen Breaker. All we need is, like, Read the Flame Shadow. Or maybe, sure. Dimensional Fluids. Dancer's Bracelets. Now, unfortunately, we do get another supporter voucher, but we get a free Podenko. Did you say something about Sandy? I can and will ban you. Don't make me learn how to ban people on Kick. IS4 run, huh? Yes, sir. Now, is it worth... No, it's not worth Index going for an encounter. I'll save it for... We're only on floor 3. It's worth saving. Steward, I want to keep you. I want to put Lava in the team instead of Spot. So that Ascalon gets more of an attack speed buff. Oh, wow, this is rubbing salt in the wound. We don't have Ina's game. I do love this song, though. This song is like slightly too girl boss for me at first, but then it really grew on me. I'm ready for South to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Name one time I've ever snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Wishadel, why do you have 0 attack speed? What the fuck? You're not on a Dominion tile. What? Well, why does she have no attack speed? No, like, genuinely, why does she have no attack speed? Why is it lowered? Is that just everybody? No, it's just Wishadel. Huh? Skill issue? She's the Dominion. She's not on a Dominion tile. That's not my fault. Why does she have no attack speed? 1x trust. Okay, this time it's working now. She has fixed whatever glitch was happening. Oh, I might have lost here. By lost, I mean lose some life. Actually, no, we should be good. We should be good because, Degenbrecher. Yep, lovely stuff. South getting scammed? I was getting scammed. I'm glad you realized this. Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, can Virtuosa kill the boss? Maybe. No, she's just gonna die. Oh, I just almost killed Ansel. And so, wow, that's amazing stuff from me. Oh my god. Yep, of course, right. They have infinite attack speed. My bad. Movement speed. I forgot they even went on that top lane. How did... I fucking hate this boss. It's so cringe. It's so ridiculously cringe. How its entire mechanic is just the enemies have move speed and you're frozen. And there's no safe tiles to deploy enemies. Yes, I had a skill issue. Shut the fuck up. I know it's entirely my fault. I'm thrown off from my Wishadel randomly not having attack speed for the first half of the stage, okay? I'm salty from that. So shut up. It may be my fault and I may be an idiot, but what are you gonna do about it? Okay, now Cantabile, just live. Wishadel, why are you back to not having attack speed? Thank you. Just now actually kill her. Oh, okay, we're gonna leak more enemies. Unless she gets really lucky with the stuns, which she didn't. Which she continues to not do. Okay, we only leaked 3, that's fine. South throwing, how dare you. I had shield. I didn't lose a single life point, except the life point I lost, which doesn't count. And we got propagating collapse. So more Dominion. However, we get a pre-promoted operator. Oh, this is so hard to choose from. I could get Eunectas, who's useless, or Yer, who isn't leveled. Wow, that's such a difficult decision. Hey, chat, which one of these two do you think I should take? Should I get an E1 baseline, an E1 broker, an E0 Yer, or a Eunectas? How about, and hear me out, I scroll to the right, and I look for a character who doesn't fucking suck, and might be good for our team. Do I want a healer? Wait, okay, I can't get a healer here. Let's get Inez. We did just have the... Wait, what? Okay, what? No, what? Not Feldados. What objective? What do I have? I think the best thing for me to choose is still Inez. I don't like it. No, we should get Sure, shouldn't we? We should get Sure. Horn? No. Crown Slayer? No. I'm not getting Crown Slayer. I think the best option is Sure, but that relies on me having HP buffs later on. I think I'm willing to risk it, though. That's okay, because we should still proc Sure's buff, right? Where is Sure? Why can't I see her? I'm blind. There we go. Let's grab her. Texas Alter. No, I'm fine. I've got Ascalon. There are 3 people saying Crown Slayer, she's good. And other jokes you can tell yourself. Weave of Thorns and Leaves is huge, depending on where we get that. If we get that at a good spot on the boss node, we just win. Okay, now, Hero. Do we need Hero for anything? Let's check our Feldados. We already have a lot of select combat nodes. We do not need Hero. Let's grab Delight. Let's grab more ingots. 4 people now. Too late. I already chose Sure. You're too late, Sonic. I am now forklift certified. You have to confess? Yeah, don't worry. I haven't forgotten. Let's see. What was the new one? Enemies have a 5% chance to appear with 100% max life, and whenever interference decreases, max life decreases. Well, that sucks. I guess we want to go the top node, and then I can just... wait, how shitty is Company Entanglement? Company Entanglement's fine. I can avoid the emergency op if it's bad. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. And let's see. Select a node or Concord or Trigger. Let's just get us ingots. Or we could grab this bad boy. Obtain a combat-related collectible. I think that's actually better. I'll wait. We get more information after this one. Company entanglement's pretty free. We'll get more info after this. So let's grab Sha. We speedrunning the collapse. I may be stupid. We need an art where wind is blowing south. Well, north is a lightning elemental, so you can't huff copium and say it's actually north blowing south. So at least I'm clear in that regard. Okay, Cantabile, do your thing. Thank you very much. Very, very cool. Let's set Ascalon down instead in a second. But let's get Wishadel down first. Wow, I wonder why. You're telling me you want to deploy Wishadel? That's crazy. That's fucked up. Oh, man. Ascalon really is a problem. So, okay. I need to E2 Sha. And then I need to get Keobi. Those are the only two musts for my team. Ideally, I would gain enough HP that I can leak one of the bosses. Because I don't think I can kill both of them. Let's go, 5 kick viewers. Well, it's lovely to have all of you. I'm just genuinely thinking, what do I need for this team? I have time. I'm only on floor 4 out of 6. Oh, Mizuki, not Mizuki. Ansel got one shot. Hey, Ascalon, just please dodge. Perfect. Lovely stuff. Let's set up Sha to heal Ascalon. That should be fine. You gotta recruit Blaze Altar. I'm not allowed to level characters at the moment. My Blaze is not leveled. A Piss Ginger? No, I've already set the requirements. Stupidly high, so it's not happening. Passenger needed. No, there's this crazy thing where passenger isn't actually needed. I know. Crazy fact. Well, I just don't need Piss Ginger. There's no reason for me to bring him. Recruit mine. What, your Piss or your Ginger? Or your Blaze Altar? Because you can only recruit support units on the first tile. Wait, why don't I just deploy Virtuosa here? She doesn't care about attack speed. Yeah, why don't I just do that? She doesn't give a shit about attack speed. Oh, it doesn't matter. Stage done. Now, we get a bit more info. Let's take a look. Anti-interference, that's pretty huge. We can promote degen if we haven't already. We have already. So I'm gonna waste this, because we need to save up for Keobi. Foldatel, randomly select 2 vertical paths or select 1 node with a vertical. Obviously, you grab tree. Bosky's pretty huge. We definitely want the Bosky. I don't really want the Lost and Found, so I can replace that with Void. Where Ice Condenses. This one's fine, isn't it? I don't want to risk it, but I feel like it's fine. I feel like I'm just being too much of a coward. Wishadel should be able to basically solo this stage. I'm just worried because it'll be difficult to get her down right at the start. Clueless? What do you mean clueless? Okay, let's see what's the You've made me worried now, Zai. Certain enemies are invisible. Yeah, you know what? Let's just be safe. Let me be a coward real quick. Call me a coward all you want. Godsinger is indeed needed. No, he's not. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna grab the Tree Scar Helm. And then I'm not gonna use it. Almost through. No, I would have won. I would have won, but since you all doubted me, I just wanted to be nice to all of you. Yeah, no, just might as well. Okay, let's trigger a Concord here for just ingots. We want those ASAP. So we might as well. Especially since we don't have many effects yet. Now let's grab this Lost and Found. Let's do the trade. Oh, this is this kind of trade. A counter... Gain 1 objective shield for a battle. Fuck no. I would rather trade something bad, like the hot water kettle. Which is just free trade. Polar Retrofit package. When used, support items are used 4 times. Restore 4 life points or gain ingots. I think I want to restore life points. That gives me more wiggle room for fucking up. Signing a petition to recruit Piss Ginger. There is no petition. Who I recruit is not a democracy. Why such yellow south? What? Why so much hope? I'm saving for Keobe. I need her. Big Migration should be pretty free, right? Yeah, I've got Wishadel. Big Migration should be absolutely free. I've got Wishadel Virtuosa. Even emergency immersion, it should be fine. Did you see IS6? I know a bit about it, not too much. I haven't seen much, I've just seen a few of the basics. And yeah, I find it very funny that on YouTube chat, randomly, it just doesn't work properly. Like, all of your... Oh, operators use their skills automatically. Holy shit. Oh, this is amazing. Let's go. Oh, I love this quote-unquote debuff. Wow, you no longer need to activate your operator skills. Oh god, oh man, that makes it so hard for me. What am I gonna do? It's not like all of my skills are auto because I'm a lazy piece of shit and know I'm gonna fuck up. Oh, lovely. But yeah, I like that YouTube doesn't allow you to set animated emotes, so you just have still images of a few self-animated emotes. Anyway, let's set Steward there. Everyone's invisible except Wishadel. Right. I was absolutely correct that we can do this. Lovely stuff. And then we'll just set Dagenbecker here, and anytime an enemy walks into range, she just kills them. Now that's strategy. Yeah, so how's the weather, everybody? It is currently raining. Yeah, you know, this is a very intense stage. It needs a lot of my attention. I really need to pay attention right now to the stage. Like, it's so micromanagey and finicky. I really need to focus up, but I just really want to say hi. Who wants to talk about South lore again? I'll break your Walter's kneecaps. It's not even just Walter. I have a full meta squad. I like this AI South auto-activate the skill. Yeah, it means I can't fuck it up because it's automatic. I will still try my hardest to fuck it up, though. Yellow was believed to be the color of... Oh, so you were just calling me a coward. Gotcha, gotcha. How dare you slander me like that, sir? Now, the downside is it activates Virtuosa skill automatically, which, as you can see, is a major tragedy, and might actually cause us to lose the run, especially with Wishadel's skill. 3 tropical storms back-to-back. That is very unfortunate. I hope you're all right, Wraith. It's an auto-deploy. No, it's better than an auto-deploy. It actually times the skills properly. Do you know how finicky it is to get skills to activate frame 1 when they're available? South breeding, South pregnancy, South birth. I wonder why I don't read kick chat very often. That's crazy. Gain 2 hope, gain additional choices when recruiting, gain anti-interference, gain a caster voucher, giving me KB. I'm not taking Lapland. As much as I love Lapland, KB is necessary for the bosses. And then we get a Feldadal, change to emergency or shrub. I'm gonna grab shrub. I don't want an emergency node. Hey, I really want to take hunt right now. I want to make collapsal afternoon hunt. Damn, who wants an emergency version of collapsal afternoon? Can you believe I didn't bring that? That's so fucked up. Anyway, that's huge. Now I just need to promote Shirt and KB and I should be in the clear. Indigo? Yeah, you're right. I should have promoted my Indigo instead of getting KB. Between KB and Indigo, who's better against the boss? Because I'm pretty sure it's Indigo. Also, wait, by the way, is the Kagan on the left or the right the one that's arts damage? I just to check, just for no reason, just no reason. I definitely didn't forget. Saying I forgot would be slanderous, and you would never do that to me. You would never slander me by implying I might have forgotten such basic information, you know? You would never do that to me. So I'm glad you all agree that, like, this is just... I'm just making sure all of you know, you know? I'm just making sure all of you know the answer to this question, because it's uncommon knowledge, and I just want to teach you all a fun piece of trivia. Right is arts damage? Okay, thank you, Zai. That's... Wait, no. Don't you... Do you... So you do arts damage to the guy on the right? I always get them confused. South cock, South cock, South cock. Wow, amazing. Thank you, Kick Chat. I really appreciate that. You use arts damage on the right guy, trust? I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, Sands of Time. So you have Kagan and Lugas Regal. So the red guy is physical, and the non-red guy is arts. Okay. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Right deals arts damage and takes fizz. Okay, I was confused. When has chat ever done anything that would cause you to distrust us? Wow. And you want the list alphabetically, or...? You remember how you kept trying to gaslight me in Hollow Knight into thinking you can parry acid and it didn't work and you kept trying anyway? Yeah, you know what? My bad, my bad. True damage it. Unfortunately, they have like 10 quintillion HP, so Virtuosa isn't very good. Noted, noted. What are you noting, sir? Oh, fuck. I might leak here. Haha, just kidding, Wishadel. Hey, fun fact. All of your enemies die in one hit. Fun fact. Wishadel. Lovely stuff. Should have brought Nymph. No, Nymph doesn't help. They're immune to fear. And no, I'm skipping yanking. We're not out here yanking it right now. To pair with that Virtuoso of yours. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, we can promote who we need, which is You know, I truly could grab the free Abenholz. This is such a hard decision. Welcome in, RJ! Lovely to have you. How's your day going, man? Hope you're having a great week so far. Oh, I could grab Hunt or I could grab Stone. That's such a difficult decision. Oh, wow. Who out here wants a Hunt? Oh, wow. It actually started playing Abenholz's theme as I got a free Abenholz. That's kind of cinema. I'm still not taking him, though. Okay, 4-leaf clover, white crown, or paradigm apparatus. I believe paradigm apparatus is the best one, right? Because that could theoretically give the enemies attacks... No, wait, wouldn't that potentially fuck it up? I think 4-leaf clover is the safe option. White flower crown could also be good, but I think 4-leaf clover is better. Nymph S3? I don't know what that does. Bro, my Nymph isn't leveled yet. I haven't leveled Nymph yet. I appreciate the tips. I'm just stupid. Okay, let's see. I think it's worth going for the shop. Even though we shouldn't be spending on it, and where be no mountains and seas kind of sucks, still worth trying for it. Especially since we have 19 layout foldaddles and nothing else. So, yeah, let's go for the shop. This stage kind of sucks without Invis reveal, but I believe Sure is tanky enough. I'm going to replace Lava with Spot just to be safe, but I believe it should be fine. Virtuoso Necrosis and Nymph deals elemental damage with it. Yeah, I'm just stupid. Me and my class were absolutely demolished. That is unfortunate, RJ. Math can be hard. Nymph S3 is only usable with Virtuoso. That's kind of based, though, when you think about it. Okay, now let's just have Cantabile kill this one. And then the other one spawned with double HP, which is very Wait, Cantabile, can you not die, please? Please don't die. I really need you to generate DP. Oh, that's so fucking tragic. Sure. Oh my god, this is off to an amazing start. Oh, well, at least Sure is tanky enough. I really wanted her for the other side, but I guess that works as well. You know, I guess her being there, that also works. Actually, that does kind of work, because then I can just beat it with Virtuoso. And Sure. Never mind, that actually does kind of work, not gonna lie. Because then Virtuoso can kill this one, and I can set up Wishadel for here, and also Ascalon for here. It definitely would have been better to have Sure on this side, because this is where the ranged enemies are. But it's not like a guaranteed loss. It's just unfortunate. Virtuoso, can you please hurry up and kill these guys? This could be very cringe. This could be very cringe. Please apply the attack debuff. Or is she oh yeah, she's invisible. Oh, let's go. Wait, yeah, there's invisibility here. Wishadel, I don't care that you have attack speed down. Sure, please don't die. Oh my god, Sure, no. Sure, how could you? Betrayal. Okay, thank you, Sure, you bought enough time. You have saved us. Wishadel is on an attack speed down tile. I want to commit, game over.
Did Emperor's blade take a giant dump on this
Apparently so. The Emperor's piss did do his thing. It is what it is. Oh, right, the invisible enemies. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be cringe. This is gonna be very cringe. Wishadel, can you please attack them? Or not, I guess. That's fine. Okay, we just need to leak a lot of enemies. That's fine. Well, thank goodness we have enough HP for it to not matter. Oh my... No. This is why we restored HP. Holy shit, Wishadel! Why are you still not attacking? What is wrong with your attack? Why is it like -9 quintillion attack speed? What the fuck was that? End of times? No, we don't lose here. There's not enough units for us to lose here. We're still in the clear. But damn, Wishadel. Math is such a scum of the earth subject, but it gets funny sometimes. I don't mind math, but I understand why people hate it. Because, yeah, we should be fine here. We should be fine. We leak a few enemies, but it's not all of them. It's just, like, a couple. So, like, yeah, we leak that guy because Dagon, they have, like, infinite weight, and Dagon can't pull them. Oh, wait, we might actually need to End of Times here. Thank goodness we have End of Times. Can you believe that this entire strategy hinged on us having End of Times? IS is never fine? No, you've little faith. It's fine. It's actually Jova in my favor. See this shit? See this shit? Yeah, you think you can go invisible in time? Oh my god, Wishinel! Why are you still not shooting? Why do you need to give a fucking work day's notice between shots just because you have -10 attack speed? Oh my, no, I'm in the clear. I didn't even gain Collapsal from that. I'm so good at this game. Okay, now I need to promote Sure. I also kind of want to grab Inez if I can, but promoting Sure is the first necessity. I would also like Narantuya. I think Narantuya is my next priority, but promoted Sure is the most important. Wishadel taking a nap, unironically. Okay, this is difficult, because I could grab both of them. Let's see what our options are. Guards have minus defense, that's not worth it. Casters have... That could be worth it, because KB gets one shot anyway. So 70% arts damage, that's pretty huge. That is very expensive, but I think that's worth it. Guards have extra attack, our guards are kind of bad, the bosses are immune to stun. And then I think I go Inez and Narantuya, I'm gonna be real. Wishinel reloading the whole mag after any shot. Yeah, what is she, cold shot? Wish gotta calculate the cooldown. I know, right? It's fucked up. Calling Degen bad? No, she's good, but she's not good enough. Whiffadel, unironically. Okay, we finally don't have another hunt. We have Console, that's not useful. Seaweed Salad, squad size, that could be worth it. Hope plus attack speed could be worth it. Vanguard, oh, that's worth it. Blunt Claws is absolutely worth it. Defender Operator buff, lol, Lamau even. Supporter Operator attack buff, not worth it because Virtuoso is too finicky. What are the checks I need to worry about for ending 4? Was it 5 or 4 interference index you need? And I also have the one for ending 2. I've got Tree Scar Helm. Which one does that cover? Is that Ingots or Hope or anti-interference? 3? Lovely. Okay, so I'm already in the clear. It's not worth wasting my money on that. That's good. I might grab the Seaweed Salad just for Hope speed. Squad size in case I get that debuff. March of the Dead should be fine. Oh, I don't like March of the Dead, actually. I don't like it. Tree Scar covers Hope. Good, so I'll just get hit with the ingots. I think... No, I gotta risk it. I don't like March of the Dead, though. I really do not. Let's grab this, just to trigger it. Might as well, because we don't have any meaningful buffs now, so we might as well use it. I really do not like March of the Dead, but I think it'll be fine. We can't afford to bring Narantuya yet, but we have Sure. That's what matters. What's the boss at the end? We'll find out soon, Marshu. Because keep in mind, if it's Ice Cold Image, couldn't I change it and go the Tree Scar Helm route? Couldn't I emergency change it? Now, this would be absolutely fine if I had E2 Inez, but I do not. The good news is, we do have both of them. And we have this. So they do instantly start off. Hollow Visage Clueless. What's Hollow Visage again? Now, thankfully, we have Wishinel. Without this, this wouldn't be possible. But with her, this should be doable. This is actually not possible. Shit. This is gonna be kind of rough. This is gonna be kind of rough. Thank you, Ascalon, for just not taking damage. E1 Inez, yes, I haven't had a chance to promote her, okay? I only just got her. Well, thankfully we have End of Times. Thankfully we have End of Times. We may be needing it here. Okay, we can leak that one enemy there. Wishinel, activate your skill to kill him. We're about to have Degen Breaker. Also, Cantabile. So, we might be fine, actually. If we can kill these guys in time. Please kill them in time, please. Okay, Spot, heal up. Heal Cantabile. Oh my god, they're so fucking tanky. Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, and she's died. And she's died. Not finished yet? No, sir. Also, welcome back, Chad. But yeah, look, it takes a while. Runs take a while. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. We have End of Time, so I'm gonna let it proc. End of times to trigger kings. So true, bestie. It's so true. So let's just save time and trigger the end of times here. And yeah, chatter, ending 4 runs take quite a long time, especially on D15. Imagine if I actually didn't have end of times and I just fucked up and that was a different run. Okay, now do I want instinct contamination or man-made carnival? Wow! Wow, what a decision! Hey chat, which one do you think I should take? Oh, that's crazy. I ended up man-made? Yeah, that's crazy, that's crazy. Anyway, I ended up here. Do it? No, oh, there's this weird thing where I just already clicked on the option that wasn't a guaranteed loss. Man-made carnival 100%, you're just gaslighting me. I know, man, I'm not that easy to fool. Okay, Cantabile, let's just get some damage in, and then Inez. This stage should be nice and free because we can deploy Wishadel where necessary. This is actually going to be kind of brutal. Please don't immediately lose because I fucked up. Please tell me they don't insta-kill Sher. Holy shit. Sher, why are you taking so much damage from them? Oh my god. The Wishadel tile is farted. Yeah, I saw that, okay? I saw that the Wishadel tile was farted. I noticed. Okay, one more attempt. That's it. I have time for one more attempt. That's all I'm doing. I'm playing faster this time because when has impatience ever led me astray? I'm starting Special Training Squad. I'm starting Hot Kettle. And then I'm gambling. Through? No, I didn't throw. Your face through. Wow, I really love starting Medic, Specialist, Supporter. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy. I really love that specific combo. What happened to End of Times? I lost on the other stage. You know, I'm just fucking re-rolling that. That's so fucking awful. I lost 2 normal stages back to back. And my other option was Man-Made Carnival. Would you look at it? We're back again. Yeah, it's almost like I didn't have E2 Inez. That's crazy. That's crazy. Here I was looking forward to seeing the ending for the first time. For real, for real. He decided to proc EOT by leaking everything instead of retreating. I had 1 HP, Marshu. It wouldn't have fucking mattered. I know there's that tech, but it would not have mattered. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm not starting with a fucking supporter voucher. I don't care how many times I need to re-roll. I'm not starting with a supporter specialist voucher. They're actively bad. I have a 6 out of 8 chance of not getting awful. You had 3 at the start? Yeah, and that wouldn't have changed the outcome of that stage right there. That's crazy. It's almost like I got really bad RNG and the tile I needed for my DPS character was unusable because it had a minus 95% attack speed debuff. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is such a thrill. This is such a thrill, Snake Eater. The crazy thing is, I only needed like 1 or 2 certain relics, and I would have won. And I had plenty of chances to get them, but no, I kept getting positioning foldaddles instead of effects. Why would you want an effect when you can position something? Almost like the little mistakes that don't matter on their own added up. No, I didn't make any mistakes. That's not on me. It's only my fault. Okay. If I get pre-promoted Wishadel, I'm taking it. If I'm not, I don't. I'm not taking this. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm re-rolling for a fucking pre-promotion. I don't care how long it takes. I'm re-rolling for a pre-promoted Wishadel or Narantuya. Either one of those options I will take because they both work. It's okay, Birds does this too. Yeah, it is what it is. Support Quirker Specialist Kazamaru isn't that bad of a start. So you understand you're spending 7 hope for functionally nothing that can barely clear stage 1. Hey South, what's up, Marshu? What's up? Can we have a Gamba? Sure. What do you want the Gamba to be? Once I start the run, we can have the Gamba. Sure. Sure. You know what? I'll set up the prediction now after this next roll if I still need a reroll. If I still need a reroll. Because I might be here a while. Oh, hang on. Oh, wow, it's not who I wanted, but Narantuya, I'll take that. That's okay. Okay, let's do a prediction. You have 5 minutes to bet. Let me just set this bad boy up. You have 5 minutes to bet. Will South win this final run? Yes or no? And I want you to know, I don't care if I lose on floor 1. If I lose on floor 1, I'm done for the day. I'll end early. If this is the last run. If I lose... Oh, wow. Conviction. That's awesome. Thank you, game. That's really cool. I'm so glad... Yeah, why don't I... Hey, what do you reckon? Should I E1, E2 my conviction? Should I spend my last hope on a character who stuns themselves? All in on no? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Dylan. That's fucked up. Yes? Well, oh, crazy. I must have misclicked onto pop your car then. That's really unfortunate. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy fact. Let's go Prisoner's Night, because I like Prisoner's Night. It's nice and easy. And then we've got Narantuya, and then she can just solo everything. South snapped and is on a... Wow, 0 points on yes, 12,000 on no. I made 1 point profit last time. Yeah, well, why don't you want to make another point profit? You could technically risk 1 point for 14,000 profit. I believe Dicipta actually betting on believe. Why? Do you not have pattern recognition? Sir, do you not have pattern recognition? Don't you know how this is gonna go? 5k on yes? Why, though? You've just given them 5k. I'm 10k for that 12k. Okay, Zwei, you're... Oh, no, you're saying you're the sole doubter. Fair enough. Yeah, so Zwei is just gonna get everyone's points. Oh, 10k to 21,000. That's more like it. Also, by the way, I'm still thinking of what, but I am gonna add a channel point reward that costs like 100,000 because I know people have unironically 1 million. I just feel bad about making it cost. Wow, we're up 10k versus 40k. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was considering something like, maybe you can force me to sing karaoke. And then I realized I don't want that to be the case. Because my karaoke's bad. Maybe I should just start singing Settle into Ash until I win. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, you're telling me I can lower my collapsal value while it's at 0? Wow! My favorite encounter! I decreased my collapsal value from 0 to 0! Oh, I could have gotten a free relic, but that's fine. Shu OST banger. I will resist the urge to immediately swap off now that you have expressed excitement. I want you to know when I say I'm a contrarian, I'm not kidding. Oh, you're excited for Shu OST? Well, haha, fun fact. And don't worry, Kingsman, surely I will reach the boss this time. Surely I'll reach the boss. You know, if I'd gotten slightly luckier with my collapsals, I'm pretty sure we could have won that. So really, when you think about it, it wasn't any mistakes I made. We just got a bit unlucky with the collapsals and the relics. Like, can you... it is what it is. It wasn't my fault we lost. Because that would imply I could have done something different or better, when that's just not the case. It was clearly the game's fault. The game did give me a free Virtuosa, but that was a Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss moment, where, like, that wasn't a good thing. Great, we leak on floor 1. That's my favorite thing to do. I love leaking on floor 1. Conviction Keck Del... Yeah, can you believe I didn't E2 my conviction? Wow, that's fucked up. Can you believe that? Oh, we got an extra enemy, just in time for Narantu to be incapable of killing it. I love seeing you play with Wishadel, KB, Ascon, Shirt, and Inez. I hope you recruit them in this run again. I'm doing D15, Dylan! I'm doing D15, sir! Obviously, I'm gonna use meta characters. Narantuya came in clutch there. Yeah, it's almost like she's the carry of the run. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. So the boss spawns and leaks before I have a single operator back. Oh, that's awesome. I love the fact that he's invisible. It's so fair and well-balanced and easy to play around. Now, wouldn't it be great if I had an encounter where I could decrease my collapsal value? Too bad I already got that. Oh, Vanilla Slota, that's off to a good start, and then we get a useless defender. Because why would you want to waste hope on a defender who's not sure? Let's take Spot, as always. Now we get a Foldatal. We can get one buff, or we can change things to an emergency node. Oh, that's fucked up! Why would I want anything other than an emergency node? Oh, I misclicked ages ago. Ooh, that's crazy, that's crazy. Specialist gain attack speed, that could be good. Promote a sniper. Oh, that... wow, well, let's grab Fatal Bolt Succession. I feel like we're going to be getting at least one more sniper. Let's see. That's kind of goated, but we don't have any specialists at the moment. But that's fine, I can afford it. You know, we might as well splurge. Now let's re-roll. Oh, we actually get a medic. That's exciting. And wow, we get a pre-promoted Mer, or a Herald, or, and hear me out, read the Flame Shadow. Aw, can you believe I took that one? Wow, that's crazy, that's crazy. I'ma go now. Sleep well, Riku. Thanks so much for coming, man. No, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, let's see. Let's just go top lane. Let's max out the amount of fights we get. Oh man, I love fighting the dog. I really love fighting the dog. My favorite part is when he's untargetable and insta-stuns you and is invisible, and there are like 4 operators in the entire game who can do anything to him. And the entire gimmick is that you need to be able to one-shot him or he guaranteed leaks. It's really my favorite mechanic, you know? The duck running really quickly and punishing teams for not having rapid DPS or CC, the bear punishing teams for not having a ranged character, and then the dog punishing a team for not having specifically Inez or Silver Ash. I feel like these are all respectively just equal levels of team restriction, because really, it's basically the same thing not having specifically Inez or Silver Ash as it is not having a ranged character at all. I really feel like those are directly comparable. You know, like, why would you even imply that that could be a slightly different team debuff? Well, there we go. We got him this time, because we actually had melee units to deploy. Please ignore the fact that that immediately counteracts my own argument where I was saying you needed specific units to deal with them, because that is inconvenient, and that is disagreeing with me, and how dare you do so when I'm correct? So, what the fuck's up with that? South loves leaking for real, for real. I just got that that was a sexual innuendo. Wow. I wonder what Kick Chat is going to say next. Is it going to say South pregnancy, or is it going to be South Futa? There are option. There's at least multiple option. Now, wouldn't it be really funny if on this stage you could also get a random duck or a random bear or a second dog? I really think the stage would be massively improved if that could happen. Okay, let's take a look-see. South is always a Futa. That is factually incorrect. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what? Yeah, sure. You're confused. Oh, we got... Oh, wow. We actually got a free Myrtle. That's interesting, because Myrtle's very convenient, but she's usually not worth the hope. But in this case, she doesn't cost any hope. So if I can get Bagpipe and Inez, or instead of Bagpipe, the Insta Vanguard start, this might be doable, not gonna lie. This is looking kinda winnable. We did get the debuff where all of our operators have no HP. That is kinda cringe, because that means all of our characters fucking die to one enemy. Which has gotta be my favorite mechanic. I really love how there's just a debuff which tells you to go fuck yourself and that you lose now. That's gotta be one of my favorite game mechanics. Okay, now we retreat Popukart and we deploy Spot, who might be able to tank an entire enemy. That's kind of based, Oh wow, it's Stinky Fox. Welcome in, Okaimari! How's your day going? Lovely to have you. Don't mind me mouthing out of my mind. I had a skill issue multiple times earlier, and I lost a run because of that. 2 normal stages, not even the boss. I lost on floor 5 normal stages, and I'm mildly salty. So I'm pretending it's not my fault. Sniff? Oh, you're just saying you're gonna sniff my feet. Gotcha. Kinda based. How have you been? I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Okay, I intended to activate Naruto's skill, but I misclicked, but it worked out. So I'm just gonna pretend that was strategic. That was definitely on purpose. I'm glad you all agree with me. Feet, who said that? I'm sniffing someone else for real? Sure you are, buddy. Yeah, sure, you're sniffing something else, right? You're sniffing something else? Okay, here we go. We're still nice and early. We're off to a good start. Oh, I'm a cat maid? Oh, sorry. I need to be in my outfit for the cat ears to work. You disabled the cat ears. They only show up in my maid outfit. I'll enable them for you. There you go. Okay. I've hydrated. And now as a result, I'm locked in. One might even say I'm guaranteed to win. Why is he running that way? The fuck? Okay, we get a free Duck Lord. That's kind of huge. Extra collectible. Into the dress you go? I suppose so. Okay, let's see. We should get, why are we sniffing south? Because people were sick of spamming futa, futa, futa. This feels insulting. Game, this feels very insulting. This feels mud. I'm gonna skip cold call. I've been in this place before. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. Now, do I promote my conviction or do I grab midnight? I guess midnight is less bad than conviction. Is South Futa? No. They just like saying that because I don't like Futa. That's all. They say it because I dislike it. No, make those jokes in Kick Chat. You're not allowed to make them in Twitch Chat. I can and will 1984 you, like I'm about to do with Alu right now. Please let me actually time him out. There we go, and you're back. It wouldn't let me purge. Don't tell Asadakai about conviction slander. Conviction is just gambling addiction, okay? I'm aware. I'm aware. And yes, Alu, I can and will abuse my mod powers. Just came in, what the hell is the topic? Yeah, look, people just decide to taunt me with things I don't like. That's why they made me do a reclamation algorithm-a-thon. Also, welcome in, Halrecia! How's your day going, man? Lovely to have you. You're playing a gacha game roguelike? Yeah, I admitted I have a gambling addiction. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. If anything, that makes me very qualified to say so. When I say, hey, it just means you've got a gambling addiction. I'm speaking from personal experience. Oh, hi. Welcome in, Choo-Choo. How have you been? Even EOT feels bad for your run-in at that time. Yeah, it's a bit fucked up. It's a bit fucked up. Okay, hey, Midnight. This might be your one chance you can withdraw. Can you kill this enemy for us? Oh, your damage is so insane. Hey, chat, do you think Midnight's gonna kill him in time? Do you think Midnight's gonna do it? Marshu, this is an extra enemy? I don't remember. I don't remember if it's 49. I feel like this stage can have variants, but I didn't get the guy who stands still here. So, maybe this is an extra? I don't memorize it. I just say, fuck it, we ball. Wow, thank you, Midnight. You did almost 1% damage. That's crazy. 49 is normal? Hey, let's go. Okay, lovely. Yep, sweet. Nice and easy. And because we don't have shit tons of AoE operators, we don't even lose. I dodged this stage. Yeah, Unwell really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a stage of all time. Oh, yeah. You're asking where's the official South Futa? Unfortunately, because the bet at the start of July, I did have to commission that. It is pinned in Not Safe for Work art in the Discord. So you would need to join the Discord, get the Not Safe for Work role in Rules and Roles, and then check the pins in Not Safe for Work art. That is how you check that one out. Okay, Specialist Recruitment Voucher. Damn, I wonder who I'm gonna get. It's crazy. It came pre-selected on Ascalon for me. That's fucked up. Can you guys believe that? It just automatically chose Ascalon. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, plus 6 SP. That's actually gargantuan. Because that means I don't need Bagpipe. That is functionally a free Bagpipe, but it applies to everybody. Narantuya S1 is AoE. I don't need Naran S1. S3 is just better for me. Just because I just need the raw DPS. Okay, let's see. We got 30 HP. Oh, I hate Injury Trigger. Why is Injury Trigger so cringe? Who thought that was an acceptable thing to add to the game? Well, anyway, let's go Shady Frozen Sea. Now, instead of Conviction, I'm going to use Ascalon. Boss check, it's floor 3. I don't give a shit. I got the when you're not looking to get banner characters, you get them. No, sure. That's unfortunate. Bro, he's doing SFS with E1. What's SFS? It's Ganova. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've got an E2 Narantuya. I'm fine. I appreciate the concern, but don't worry, I've got an E2 Naranfuta. See? Look at this, that's the stage sorted. That's crazy. Anyway, everything dies. Wow, crazy fact. And Narantuya has dodge chance. It's very convenient. Okay, now let's deploy you there. Would be nice if I get white books for Naran S3. You should get them. I mean, you get enough white books to max out a character every day. So just wait one day. I don't know what to tell you, sir. Just wait one day. I tried getting here, but got 2 blaze. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. Naran what? Naran Tuya. What did you think I said? I said Naran Tuya. You know, her name. I swear, some of you have the hearing of a gnat. Okay, yep, midnight, just buy time for ask. Oh, wait, they do AoE damage anyway, doesn't matter. Lunchtime, have fun, Dylan! Thanks for coming, man! Have a great lunch, lovely to see you. Narantua on that thing. Mods ban that guy. I know he's kick chat, but ban him anyway. Actually instill rules into kick chat, just to ban that guy specifically. Crazy that Reed got 1 shot, but I guess it doesn't matter because Narantuya. Oh, we actually got kind of lucky with the enemy Never mind, we got supremely unlucky with the enemy spawning, and they spawned in an incredibly cringe position. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Well, you know, what did I say? What did I say? This is a bit of an unfortunate stage, but it's still a guaranteed win. It's still a guaranteed win. We're only gonna die to the NPCs dying, which is one of my favorite mechanics of all time. I really love the way where if you don't kill that caster, you actually just lose 20 guaranteed HP. It's gotta be one of my favorite mechanics of all time. Now, thankfully, however, I think we win this stage. It's crazy. I think we win this stage. Now, sorry, let me hack the mainframe real quick. Hey, let's go! We're victorious! Oh, it's actually that easy. I'm kind of goated. I'm kind of goated with the swouse. Now, I need to do so close yet so far, but I don't know if I can. What the skivity is this? Don't worry about it. Am I late? Welcome in, Lilith! You are towards the end of the stream, but it's not over yet. However, if I lose, it is actually over. I am done if I lose. I'm salty because I fucked up and threw a really good run. So if I lose, it is actually Jova. Because, like, sometimes I lose for RNG, and this time I lost entirely my own fault. And I don't like that accountability shit. Miss me with that. Hello, house throwing. Welcome into Miki. It's wonderful to have you. How's your day going, man? I'm doing very well. How are you? Rage quit? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Narantuya, can you please actually kill that guy and then kill the ranged guy at some stage? Please? Please? No? Okay, I guess we just lose, because Narantuya didn't want to kill the flying guy. Oh, man, if only we had Wishadel instead of Narantuya. Oh, that's so... Oh, that's a... Yes, that one was my fault too. Shut the fuck up. It was RNG. It wasn't my fault. How dare you? It was RNG. It was bad luck. It was bad luck. He's throwing so well. My son decided to start a baseball career. You've already roasted me with that one before, so get new material. There goes my 5K. Yeah. Oh, wow. 6% people voted. There's 165K. Oh, no. 165,000. I would have been rich. I mean, hear me out. I could scam you right now. All in 66K, come out with one. I mean, I could scam you. Huh? I could scam you for the sake of the believers. I could accidentally misclick and say I won. I'm not going to, though. That would be mean. There you go. You have infinite yippee funds. I'm so salty. I'm so salty. This was entirely my fault. I had a really promising wrong, and I fucking fumbled it. It's my own fault. Well, as I'm not doing another run, I'm too salty. I'm too salty. I'm ending here. I'm ending early. I am too fucking salty. Okay, YouTube and Kick Chat, I'm gonna go raid someone with Twitch. Thank you all so much for coming. This was fun. I am gonna be continuing to do these, because I do think I can beat it. I just need to, like, unironically practice. Have you considered, like, practicing and not sucking? Yeah, I know, right? Crazy fact. Alrighty, if you haven't already, YouTube, please consider liking the stream. I would appreciate it. Have you considered hand-holding? Yeah, true, if I did it on someone else's account, that would be better. Hand-holding you? I will be doing hand-holding later on, next week. You hand-holding. Because I always do it on events, basically. Unless you mean in a seductive way. You want my hands? Come and claim them. Okay, thank you so much for coming, Kick Chat. Thank you so much for coming, YouTube Chat. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. You're not missing anything. I'll catch you around. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I do feel kind of guilty about how short notice this is. Lord